the third perspective. Real. Third Perspective Podcast. The third perspective.
I know about that, Slim. Stay cranking like shit, Slim. Woo-hoo-hoo. You know.
It's your birthday.
It's your birthday. Y'all don't know about that. It's for y'all time. You know what I'm saying? What it do? What it do? It is I. You tuned in to the #1 podcast in the DMV. I am your host, your late night supervisor, dope dealer extraordinaire, DC's own, raz-b Jones. That's Rabbit for your internet foods. To the left and the right of me. As usual, my podcast partners, Radical Real, OnlyFans J. This is the Third Perspective Podcast, T3P. Now, even though we was in a social justice crisis, pandemic, and economic crisis, and now political crisis, we still managed to get 6,700 downloads on our podcast and 115 videos on YouTube. It's all about the grind for me, baby. And congratulations to the first black female ever vice president. You know what I'm saying? That black and I'm proud. You know what I'm saying? That if you're new, this is a podcast for the 9-to-5ers, the average Joes. You know, we here Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Wednesdays, and we in the pit, as you can see. We call this the pit. You know, appreciate everybody tuning in from Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Twitter. Appreciate you, everybody from Texas, Florida, Orlando. You know what I'm saying? Houston. We appreciate you a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? Everybody up in Marlboro and District Heights, we appreciate you a whole lot. Southeast and Northeast DC. You know? What it do? Talk to me, player. What's up with y'all? What's going on? What's going on, Jay?
Not much.
What you been up to?
Just been up in there working. That's all I've been doing. Just working, grinding.
Got to be more to do, yeah?
Yeah. And I do
Listen.
classes. And I do classes. Classes is going good.
Yeah, you ain't been telling us about the classes lately. What's going on with that?
It's been good. I'm almost finished with that. Then be moving on to higher heights. You know, internship, externship type shit.
That's what's up. You ready for that type level shit?
Oh, fuck yeah. I was born to open up Nintendo.
You know? Open up them games. Dissect shit. You know? What it do, Radical One? You know? Radical One with the little one. You know what I'm saying? What's going on with you?
Sure. Work, hospital, home. Typical day right there, dog. That's it.
Talk to us about that, man.
Mm-hmm. Nothing talking about is just
I mean, my niece was in. I don't know. I think she was in it like a couple months though.
What?
I meant to ask my sister.
Yeah, you gonna be in there for me.
Yeah, you're gonna be in there for a little bit. The little incubator he's supposed to develop in that joint.
Yeah, they said probably to his he's supposed to be born in there for a good 2-3 months. Not good spirits, you know what I'm saying? He ready to get that tube out of his throat. When he get that out of his throat, he gonna be good. So he's long, strong. He eat, he poop.
You letting that thing out.
You know, he on that breast milk, so
Yeah, exactly. I was telling Jay, the breast milk.
yeah, he gained what 3 ounces.
Yeah, that breast milk is good. I love the titty milk.
You know?
All right, I'll call you Titty Boy now, huh?
The titty milk.
I love that titty milk.
Yeah, for sure. It makes you healthy. Healthy. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate everybody. This episode 52. You know what I'm saying? Episode 52, dog. Damn. It's all about the grind for me as usual. You know what I'm saying? What y'all think about my man pardoning everybody in sight? Everybody getting pardoned before he got out this bitch.
Yeah, they paid a lot of money for them pardons.
Yeah, they did that.
I know, but I don't think C Murder and Master P paid any money.
Trust me, there's some shit going on backstage. It was some money going to Trump. Trump is that motherfucker. You want to get him some bread, nigga.
Yeah, that's why when he saw his masters, he had to get up that money.
Yeah, they probably everybody coming in that joint like Don Corleone. You had motherfuckers coming kneeling down and shit.
Kiss the ring.
He probably in that joint like, you want a pardon? Kiss this motherfucking ring, Lil Wayne.
And part of that 10 million in my account.
Or he do the other way, like show enough, kiss my Converse, and then kick him in the face.
ASAP.
Even Paul and Kodak Black, I was like,
What the fuck did he
Kodak
do?
Black though.
yeah, I was like, who got him a pardon?
What was that about?
I don't think he got no money for that.
I was like, all these people.
What was the Kodak Black about?
I think he got a sentence reduced.
I thought he was about to get out.
And he even condemned the former mayor of Detroit jump too.
Oh yeah,
He did supposed to do 28 years.
Kwame.
Yeah, he got rid of that shit for that, man. It's still on his record, but
For stealing all that money.
yeah, all that shit Trump did and then go to jail.
So he let Kodak Black up out of that joint. He let Lil Wayne up out of that thing.
And
Lil Wayne ain't go in there yet. He just went in. He sucked his dick real early. Took that little picture.
When he pleaded guilty, he pleaded guilty under that term that he was gonna get that pardon.
Huh?
Man, that's gone.
Notable people that didn't get the pardon. Trump supporters. Y'all stupid as shit.
None of them though?
None of them motherfuckers. Y'all ran in the Capitol. Y'all listened to the food. Y'all ran in the Capitol. Y'all did dumb shit. And y'all sucking his dick real bad. But then y'all didn't get a pardon.
They could have got something.
Y'all stupid as shit.
Hey, he tried to go in and have a little farewell thing. Nigga had like 3 people in that bitch. Ain't nobody come down there. We're gonna take pictures of your ass. You're not president no more. Are you making a fool of yourself going out in that? You just gonna take a picture of you, and you one of them. You see what I'm saying?
No, his people was down there. They had make a MAGA hat, still be supporting that stupid shit. But just like the other people that's asking for pardon, they'll jump the gun and do shit for him. He ain't gonna do shit for you unless you're paying that bread.
Oh yeah.
See, Trump is the stupid, smartest man you ever see because you can give him a pardon, but you gotta pay that bread for that motherfucker.
But he ain't the only one. Clinton did some shady ass ones before he left too.
No, come on.
Motherfuckers forgot about it. Do your research, dog.
Come on, man.
I did.
He did 170.
I don't care.
And
Clinton,
every single one of them had something to do with drugs and racketeering, my nigga.
All right.
Every one of them got something to do with drugs and racketeering.
Do you research before you talk?
Right or wrong?
And look, and the motherfuckers.
All Trump pardons had something to do. Them niggas had something to do with drugs, racketeering, the whole 9. Shorty that ran on Rock Nation, he let her out too.
Bush pardoned some people that wasn't supposed to be, that were shady too. Like what's his name? Gary Condit. What was his name?
Who?
Was it Condit?
Nah.
It was a couple of people he departed too. That was
Like his brother or some shit. I don't know what something happened back then.
I know he.
Point is, they all on do.
I'm thinking
everybody pardon somebody that you know is shady.
Nah, we passed shady. It was like this motherfucker.
They did this shit.
Or they wasted FBI time. The FBI got this motherfucker and wasted all the man hours, and then he get hit with a pardon just so you.
Yeah, I want to know why he sold his masters, right?
I told you that.
He gave all that, at least 75 million.
And endorsed Trump. Yeah, endorsed Trump too.
He gave at least 75 million at the Orange Demon.
No, he did. About 5 million.
5 million?
He only said.
Do you think we don't watch Trump?
Go for $2 million apiece.
We didn't watch Trump for the last 4 years. You mean to tell me you think he gonna just go ask you for $5 million? He think that's some chump change for real, bro.
No,
he want all that. Nigga, you going to sell your masters to give me that money? That's what he doing. What's wrong with you? That nigga broke now.
Pods go for $2 million apiece though.
Man, Trump ain't trying to come out this White House.
That's why he did 147.
So we're gonna start with Lil Wayne with 75 million.
No, he ain't doing something.
All these niggas gonna pay me 170 people. They paying this nigga about, I say $200,000 a piece. We're gonna be back on this shit again. You gonna buy a network or some bullshit?
But see, here's where the thing comes in. When you get pardoned, some people, not everybody, you get expunged automatically, depending on what your charges are.
Yeah.
And I think Lil Wayne, I think his shit just got swiped squeaky clean there. He got his shit expunged. Kodak Black got his shit expunged. So now they walking law-abiding citizens again.
You're right. That's the thing about getting pardoned.
Not all of them, but some.
When you get pardoned, yeah, that's automatic.
But if you getting up there and you know, racketeering, doing drug charges or money laundering shit, that's not coming up.
All these niggas got racketeering and all that shit.
They ain't coming off. They come out of jail, but they ain't that shit.
This nigga, he was on parole and had a pistol and drugs. He pardoned.
Yeah, he had a golden plated pistol. Like he was 007, so goddamn.
You know? And then what is going on with this nigga, man? This nigga, is this how he look now or this old? What's happening?
That's how you look now.
What the lean did it to you, man. Lean and not taking care of yourself. What do you wake up? What do you do? Wake up, drink that codeine shit with the grape soda or the Sprite, whatever they call it.
With the grape soda.
Grape soda and the Sprite and a little codeine in it. And he been drinking that shit.
Jolly Ranchers.
Yeah. Come on, man. That's what you do. You don't take care of yourself. You look like a fucked up person.
Hey, $100 million gonna get your ass a pardon for sure. Fuck wrong?
Nah, endorsement of Trump and $2 million got him his pardon.
Nah, he ain't. Remember, he never came out of the mouth and said, "I endorse him."
Yeah, he tried to get them black people to sway to the side.
I mean, by him taking that picture was enough.
Yeah, took that
more
picture.
than enough.
But his supporters didn't get Biden. Oh, and Joe Exotic didn't get pardoned. And the funny thing about him, he thought he was going to get a pardon and had a limousine come pick him up in front of the jail.
Go ahead. Go ahead. That ain't happening. That ain't happening. Lil Wayne paid. Remember, he pleaded guilty fast as fuck. You know what I'm saying? So you knew someone was trying to hurry up, plead guilty before he not president anymore. Because you know Biden ain't fucking letting you go, nigga. Walk around with a pistol and drugs and after violating parole. That's a Democrat. Democrats ain't doing no shit like that. Letting your ass go for that. You know what I'm saying, dog?
So all this shows me anything American can be bought.
No, it depends on who the clown is. Again,
nah.
When we started our podcast off, man, our whole debates always begin with, I'm trying to tell you, if the players make a difference. You know what I'm saying? It depends on who it is. Then Trump, yeah. Biden, no, you're not doing that.
You sure?
See, that's the difference.
You thought that about Clinton too, though, right?
What you mean?
I told you that nigga that's some shady mother. You need to really go do your research on the motherfuckers he pardoned.
Come on, man.
You talking about violence? You gotta compare the people. Bush too, and you letting all these people off the hook. But
so you telling me
Trump did it massively.
You
They
telling
did a few
me
people.
at the end of Biden term that
He
he run around looking for money from people?
Some people.
Come on, man.
He gonna pardon
They
some
all
people.
pardon people.
All right then.
It's
but
getting
the whole
paid
point
for is the difference.
My whole point was everybody can be bought.
He been asked for money for pardon. That's what he been doing for 2 weeks.
You missing it, dog. I'm telling you.
You think Biden do that? Biden gonna let people go that had offenses
just like Clinton did, just like the original Bush.
No, man, you gonna have
This is
offenses.
a long history of
People
this.
that paid their dues, man. People that was in there with non-violent crimes and shit, dog. What are you talking about?
FBI went after these people because you deem them blue collar crimes. Because crime is crime.
Huh?
Crime is
Crime is crime. If you don't give us blue collar or white collar crime,
You could sit up there and lie to the judge. That's
judge put you
What's
in jail.
blue collar crime? I mean, what?
You saying it because it ain't brutal crimes. You don't
No, anything non-violent.
A nigga stealing $100 million from a company.
Fuck that.
And then he used that money to bond himself out.
Yeah, but that's non-violent. I'm talking about non-violent shit.
No, you can't get away with that. That's like saying where everybody go do that then.
Huh?
So where black people gravitate to doing them crimes like that?
So you telling me, huh?
Make it make sense. Is crime a crime or is it not crime?
What difference does that make?
It
It matters.
You excusing it.
It matters if the crime is violent.
It don't
What
matter.
do you mean?
Bothering a nigga who did wrong.
Okay, we're gonna compare going in the store stealing some fucking shampoo, then hitting a nigga in the head with a fucking pipe.
He did both.
That's violent.
That's sin is sin.
You gonna let this nigga go that took some fucking shampoo?
Why? He's a thief.
That's what pardons are for.
You start
Right there.
somewhere.
That right there. That nigga that crack you in the head with a fucking crowbar, no pardon for him.
Why not?
What
Because
do you
he's
mean?
more aggressive.
Because he had a business in society.
He a super predator?
Because you violent.
No, he a super predator.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what you trying to say?
What is a super power?
That you just describing it,
You
right?
have to go by this. You go by this. You have to go by this. Thou shalt not kill, steal, commit adultery, this, that, third. It's all sin. Basically, a sin is fucking.
No,
crime.
we talking about crimes.
That's
Right.
what I'm
You
saying.
trying to categorize.
A sin
Wrong
is
is
a
wrong.
crime.
That's the problem with America.
No.
Right? Motherfuckers like you kind of categorize. You can't categorize.
I just gave you an example.
Crime, I don't care if I stole something, I'm getting the same time.
I just gave you an example, yeah.
Why would you not give that person that for stealing shampoo?
What? Why would you
Why
give
you
him?
didn't cut motherfuckers' hands off for stealing?
All right, so the person that stole the shampoo.
Yeah, that's true. When you cut it, if he was to steal that shampoo in another country,
They cut your fucking hand off.
they cut your fucking hand off. Like, what's his name? Like,
They don't pardon nobody else in nobody else's country either.
Right,
like, what's his name?
There's no pardons going on nowhere.
Like the bottom,
So, why
like
y'all talking about
LaMelo Ball. We went over there and he stole something.
See, again, this
and
is
they
not
was about
what.
to hold his ass, but then Trump came in and saved him out. Remember
Can't
that?
pardon. You gotta know what pardons are
First of
for.
all, you trying to be slick, but there ain't no motherfucking body getting pardoned for doing shampoo.
No,
They stealing
that's
millions
example.
and millions of dollars
Example.
from the regular people such as you and I.
Okay.
You think they don't deserve to go to jail for that? You think they should wiggle out of that just because it ain't a violent crime in your eyes? No.
No, that's not the point. That's not the point.
You stealing my hard-earned motherfucking retirement money to go lay on a golf beach.
What's the
think,
list he got? Huh?
And you talking about you gonna lay on a golf beach and live it up and wait till this nigga leave the office?
No,
and,
no,
I got
no.
$5 million for you, dog. You hit me with that part. So I can come back over here and still keep the money?
No.
Come
What
on,
I'm
you
saying
fucking
is,
idiot.
what I'm
and then
saying
the
is,
FBI wastes all these man hours to get these people, and they be mad as a motherfucker when he pardon them.
what? Exactly.
You gotta do your research, dog. You
Exactly.
outside your head. But my whole point is, man, crime is crime.
I know.
Don't listen to Rabbit. You know, just because it's a little crime equal to the big crimes. It's like you say, it's always a choice. You choose to steal that shit.
No,
You
you missing
choose
the
to be a
point.
thief.
You missing the point.
You know what I'm saying?
When it comes to
Point.
pardoning somebody, who you letting go? The nigga that tried to kill somebody or the motherfucker stole
They let
shampoo?
murderers go too.
Who?
You missing the who did that?
Oh, couple, I think I forgot.
Nah, ain't nobody doing
You
that.
said who?
They let murderers go too, man.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, they do. And
Who?
rapists.
Who
And
did that?
pedophiles.
Who did that?
Okay.
Who
Do
did
your
that?
research, dog.
Who did that?
I know Clinton did.
No, he let a murderer go.
No, you let a motherfucking pedophile go.
Who?
Well, man, he was allegedly accused of it, but still,
Ah, see.
I don't care. He was a pedophile.
No.
Yo, I researched it earlier.
No.
I didn't even know this nigga let these people go. He let a lot of motherfuckers for weed go too. You need to do research.
I mean they
Stop
all let
stop
people
going
go.
under the rug. That's the
Obama
problem
let them
with
go. They all let them go.
That's not good.
This ain't even new.
Why are you accepting that?
It's non-violent
So
though.
I'm talking about. I'm gonna go back to my original point. Everything in America can be bought. You
No.
can buy any motherfucking thing. Then
No.
if I got enough money, I can buy a personal partner. Hey, I can do dirt. Fuck it.
Yeah, if you got enough money.
All right then.
That's the whole point
That's
of
the
everything.
problem. You don't see that as a problem?
We've been saying that.
They
from the
supersede
start.
the law. The law don't apply to them because they gonna get away with it.
Where's the pizza?
That's what I'm checking.
What the fuck?
Shout out to the
That
bad
bitch ain't
customer
getting
service
no-
at the Pizza Hut.
Where we getting this from? We ought to put him on blast. They don't know we on live waiting for that dumbass.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the
Down
bad
low.
customer service out there.
First of all, yeah, when you pardon somebody, man, it's not for you to just let people go willy-nilly.
You committing the sentence. You letting them off the hook for whatever that charge was. So they would have to redo something else stupid and then have to go get another pardon, I guess.
No, what I'm saying is, if you president and you going out the door, you pardoning people. Why would you pardon a motherfucker that try to kill somebody?
Why would you wait to the end of your presidency to pardon someone?
That's what they do it at.
No, you can do it all. You can always pardon
No,
somebody. Why
they-
you wait to the end of your presidency?
They pardon people at the end. They all do that.
Why?
That's at the end.
Why?
At the last
Why?
day. Your last day
Why would you
is the
pardon
day you
somebody at
pardon
the
people.
end when you can pardon them at the beginning?
Why are you pardoning people when you supposed to be working?
You ain't working then. You still ain't working.
What do you mean?
Them motherfuckers be waiting 4
You got
years
time
for
to
this
be
motherfucker to
pardoning
get in
people?
office to get a pardon.
No, you don't have time for that.
You don't have time for that?
No. Pardoning comes at the end. You pardon people. You know what I'm saying?
It's funny, dog. What you say it as a choice for motherfucker. You say ain't no such thing as super president. But you will let a motherfucker who do dirt,
Super president.
do
What is
dirt,
that?
but on a blue collar level, but you let them motherfuckers go.
No. That's
You
not
let
what
them,
I'm
it's
saying.
okay to get a pardon.
For example, his whole list is full of criminals. Not people that should be rehabilitated and all that shit, or just made a mistake. These are just criminals.
Now it's level to the shit.
Like, you don't supposed to let them go. That's why they did. What are you talking about, yeah?
Okay, so I can steal $300 million and I can be rehabilitated for stealing, right? But if a nigga hit you over the head because his baby hungry and he needed that money, he can't be rehabilitated.
All
He
right,
got
for,
sent in jail for 15 years.
all right, for
But
example,
this nigga who stole $300 million compared to this $15, this nigga gonna
I don't
get off
give a
me.
fuck about no 300 million.
Why not?
Or stealing
That's
money
a gross misconduct of power right there.
and
dog.
stealing money from banks and all. I don't give a fuck.
Why not?
Yeah.
That's a bigger crime than any crime.
All right. Let's say, for example.
That no matter fucks your economy up, because niggas like you don't give a fuck.
No, I don't give.
And you gonna pay it. Not
I don't
them.
care. I don't care.
I know you don't.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why.
Be the one who gets taxed.
We're gonna use Kodak Black for example, right? Kodak Black, right? That's why he locked up. He been locked up, sentenced to 46 months in prison, right? Why?
Because
He violated probation with a gun, which he dumb enough showed on the internet.
He lied to a background check. He bought 2 guns, 4 firearms, and 2 of them showed up in crimes in the street, police crimes. They were trying to murders that they was trying to figure out. How about that one? Now you see what I'm saying?
ain't violated probation.
I'm about to say, and then he already get caught for guns and got let out and did
That's
this
not
shit
the
again.
point. That's not the point.
But I mean, that's choices.
I'm
right there.
saying
He's a dumb
is,
motherfucker.
what I'm saying is he bought guns, multiple guns.
He chose.
Those guns was found in multiple crime scenes. And you let them go. That's what I mean. What is that about?
Money.
Now you see what I'm
Record label
saying?
got him out.
Now
He
you
ain't got no money.
you want to compare him to somebody that's stealing money out of fucking just campaign or some shit. Like that don't compare to me.
That's you.
Like
Not the world though.
at all. Not even close.
Why not?
What?
See,
These 2 guns found in 2 crime
Shit
scenes.
gotta be happening uncivilized for the matter.
2 crime
Uncivilized,
scenes.
That's a calculated, dangerous motherfucker.
No, multiple crime scenes his guns was found. And this means these are part of the, when you watch the news, black people getting murdered. This is what it is. That's what the guns was for. When you saw that crime scene on the news, it was these guns. That motherfucker let me. That's what I mean. Why you let these people, unnecessary people? Now you see what I'm saying? But to you, that's the same as just fucking taking money out of campaigns or some bullshit like that. That's the same to you? That's all I want to know. That's the same?
Is it deemed a crime?
This is-
If it's deemed a crime is a crime, right?
I want to know if they all
You
the same.
trying to justify somebody doing dirt. You can't justify that to me or any person for that matter. That's why it's a crime. If it was as you say, it would be a crime, right? They would go about their fucking day. But they made it an issue to stop these motherfuckers from stealing money. Because no, wow, money gonna get you more time than anything else. Even a body, money gonna give you more time. Rob a bank, you doing 35 to 40. Off the break.
That's only
You
if
kill
you
a motherfucker, you get
rob a
25
bank
to life.
with a firearm.
Yeah,
Now
you
you
rob
see
a
what
bank
I'm
with a
saying?
motherfucking
Now you
phone.
get it.
You
Now
can
you
rob
making
bank
my
with a
point.
phone. You can rob bank with a butter knife.
No.
You doing 25.
You making my point now. Though.
No, I'm not.
If you
There's
rob
no
a bank,
levels to it.
if
I'm
you rob
telling
a bank, you gonna go to
stealing
jail.
is You stealing. You a thief.
If you rob a bank, you gonna go to jail for sure, right?
That's thievery,
But
right?
if you use a firearm, you gonna go there longer. Now you see what I'm saying?
No, you're not. You gonna do the same time.
No, you ain't.
The act of robbing the bank gonna get you 25. Even with the firearm, you still doing 25 or better.
No, you doing way more with your firearm.
The act of you just robbing it gonna give you 25.
Cause
First time on
rob,
that.
It's a difference.
What?
It's a little bit.
Oh,
It's a
ain't no
little bit. It's a little
with
bit.
with a firearm.
Because you got
Robbery.
robbing the
You
bank.
tripping.
You got robbing the bank.
Armed robbery.
And you
now.
got armed robbery.
You tripping?
You got robbery.
Two different things.
You got armed robbery. Then you smack somebody that's with a deadly weapon.
It's a lot going on once you got pistols
Assault with a
involved.
deadly weapon.
You going to jail longer. Put it like that.
You smack somebody, pistol whip somebody, shoot him in the ass or something.
Longer than you just run in and
That's
say,
attempted
"Hey,
murder.
give me everything," and just run out the door with the shit. Like nigga, if you come in and start, nigga, put your fucking hand up, nigga, and everybody. Then you going to jail for life, ASAP. So you might as well just take everything you possibly can. You know what I'm saying? Because it's over once you get out the door. You know?
You get President Pardon for that.
No. Man.
You go blind your head.
Yeah, again, it depends on who that clown is.
Man, all of them do.
Orange Demon, yeah.
Fuck it.
Biden?
All of them do.
I don't. You're not even gonna send him a letter for that shit.
All of them
You know what I'm saying?
all of them
You feel me?
I
I don't even remember Obama giving any part.
He did. He all
They
of
all
them do.
get pardoned.
All of them do.
I don't.
And rabbit way, it'd be the people that support the campaign. And
It's
while he living in the other country, waiting on this nigga to leave office so he can go ahead and pardon so they can come back. That's what they do.
No.
I'm just saying, it's a lot of that, you know. Or they got things that could come up, the FBI investigating for money laundering, fraud, all this other shit. Rabbit don't deem that worthy, you know what I'm saying?
No, what
But
I'm
the
saying
FBI
is,
on it though. The FBI and the CIA all over that
what
shit.
I'm saying is, letting people go that's what I'm talking about.
He said, let them go when they can go do it again. Now they know they can fuck
Have
the
fun.
system. Once I know I can fuck the system, ain't you gonna do it again?
They don't. They
Yeah.
can,
I'm gonna do a bigger stand now. I got 300 million. I want 500 million.
what's the
this time.
motherfucker that fucked the whole economy up? They locked his ass up.
Yep, they pardoned him
What's
too.
his name? Nah.
I know the one that gave up all the FBI and all the CIA secrets, all the government secrets, and rent the structure. I forgot his name.
Damn, the man is took
I
all
know,
the money out the
I know he's on the run like a motherfucker.
what's this nigga
I
name?
think they bond that nigga from Enron, stole all that motherfucking people with time and money. He
That's what I'm talking about right there.
That shit is annoying.
Oh, you talking about Enron?
Any motherfucking body who steal from motherfucking people hard work and shit, I'm like, they deserve to be buried under the jail. And not one of them light federal prisons.
Now that has nothing to do with what we talking about pardons though.
It is, because that's the motherfuckers who mainly get the pardons, because they got the money for it.
No,
You a blue collar, a white collar motherfucker, you ain't getting no pardon.
That's cool. But then when you start pardoning people that got violent crimes, what is that about? That's what I'm talking about. And you say they're the same.
They are.
So-
Crime is crime. Why you trying to dictate it's two different type of crime?
I just explained one crime that was crazy. He bought 4 multiple firearms, 2 of them missing. They came up in crime scenes.
All right then, and he ain't paid for his pardon. Know how you got his pardon? The record label pardon him.
It doesn't matter though.
They want him out to make money for them.
Why would the Orange Demon do that? That's my point. What are you
Because he
doing?
being paid, and I just told you that.
Again, it matters who that person is.
Oh, so you think
it doesn't
Obama didn't
matter.
get paid? You think Obama didn't get paid
Fuck
for his
no.
pardons?
For what?
You think George Bush didn't get paid for his
No.
pardons? You
No.
tripping, man.
Bush
Hillary
maybe,
Clinton
maybe.
got paid for his pardons. Okay. You really need to do
Where?
research.
Who?
All the people that did in this term paid that nigga.
I'm be
Now
honest.
Bush rich, because I mean not Bush.
I'm be-
Giuliani was negotiating Trump shit, so they were getting 2 million off the break. That's starting point.
I'm gonna be honest with you. When you pardon people and you on your way out, that's your moneymaker right there.
There you go. That's why they do it when they leave.
Outside,
you won't be reelected if some of these motherfuckers know who you pardon.
Outside your pension and all that other shit.
Nah.
But your pension don't even match up to your pardon fees. You know, you paying a fee to get pardoned.
Rap don't get it, man.
It's a big difference.
Everything different.
Big difference.
So let's say, for instance, I'm president, 4 years. Okay. Main man fucked up and he stole some money. Then you got somebody that blast somebody's head off. Then you got somebody that said he want to up and decide he want to fuck with the boys. And you give all 3 of them a pardon. And
see what I'm saying? Why are you pardoning? Motherfucker just touching kids. You see what I'm saying?
And
that's my point. It's like, who are you pardoning? And why are you doing it?
But the moral of the story is, if these people pay me $2, $3, $4, $5, $10, $15 million for a partner, guess what? Money talks, bullshit walks. You're gonna collect. Some people morals is not there. That's why they just do this shit. Some people morals and dignity ain't there. They just want the money. Well, we already know about Trump's case because he's just a fucking dickhead.
Piece of shit.
He'll pardon somebody that, you know, I mean, Clinton, he said Clinton did it. I don't know. I got to do my research on that. But
no, it ain't.
If you pardon a pedophile and things of that nature, and you getting paid for it,
how many did Trump do?
So be it.
How many pardons did Trump do?
145.
Clinton did 456. Pardons and clemencies. You do them fucking research.
You're mixing them up.
No. You say
what you say clemencies. That's not the same as pardon.
It is. Clemency gets your shit gone.
No. See, you mixed them up.
No, ain't no.
That's what you did.
Ain't no mix up.
It's not the same thing.
Clemency, do you know what it means?
It's not the same.
How you know?
It means shit.
Some of them was opinion. They just didn't
charge. No, that's the same.
Yeah, okay.
It's just people whose pending charges is coming up.
Yeah, he had a lot of them.
They got expunged.
But he let Shawty go.
456.
She let Shawty go.
But for your Lord Trump, what? 200?
Again,
Trump 200?
If you let 400 non-violent people out, that's cool compared to 200 violent motherfuckers.
No,
like what are you doing that for? All right.
A lot of them was white collar ones. You only gave one example, and that was a black person, and that ain't even count for real. He's just a dumb motherfucker.
He didn't count.
That's all he is, because they told him to stop putting the guns. They let him out the first time, so he should have been nowhere near a gun. He got showed off on Instagram pointing his gun in the air. But he a money maker. So long as you make money, they're gonna get you back on the street. And they already got what they want for Lil Wayne, so they're gonna keep us free. They got all his masters. So I doubt you put out another hit. You know what I'm saying? I'm being real with you.
I don't know if Drake and Nicki going.
But yeah,
like
I get rabbit thing though. You know what I'm saying? Little shit is little shit. It's like when you sell a nickel bag of yank, you shouldn't get the kingpin status for a nickel bag of yank. Now, if you got a whole motherfucking kilo of yank, you gotta get the whole motherfucking time, right? That's your theory, right? The law don't work that way.
This nigga,
you got a certain amount of motherfucking thing. That's it.
This nigga's running around charging people for these songs.
Yeah,
that's why he don't.
All presidents charge.
He don't even know who.
I don't think you can get your ear unless you paying $250.
I don't think he know who he pardoned. He just looked at the bread.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's it. Bullshit. Money talks, bullshit walks.
He probably found out when everybody else found out, like who wanted to listen shit. We let Shawty go right here. She's Rock Nation CEO. Y'all remember her?
Sure.
Now she was arrested in '94 for possession of 35 kilos of cocaine.
Who the fuck is it?
She was the CEO of Rock Nation.
I thought Jay-Z was the CEO of Rock Nation.
Fuck no.
Dang, 94. She had 34 kilos. Damn. How long she been in jail? 20 years?
She been in that joint here for a second.
Yeah, she already paid her time then.
See what I'm saying? You think so?
I mean, certain crime over 30 years, this is pushing it. The motherfucker can't piss straight no more. What the fuck are you going to prove? Outside making the taxpayer pay for these motherfuckers.
And then again, and she went and turned corporate too. She was a fucking snitching.
And she still got
And
stuff.
still-
I said, still
Yeah,
got
let
all
that bitch
time.
out. She done snitched and everything. Let that hoe out. She a hoe.
Oh, that sound like Ray for Evans.
She's a snitcher. She's a snitch niner.
Sound like Ray for Evans.
She's a snitch niner. Yeah, she went and turned motherfucking state. Start snitching on motherfuckers. ASAP, ASAP, ASAP. God damn.
All that loyalty to the street shit go out the window when it's just you want to say it. Start looking around like, man, fuck that shit, man.
Loyalty.
No fucking such thing out here. I don't know. No loyalty. How lawyers say, ain't no loyalty when motherfucking time get thrown at you.
You know?
Never know about that.
I try to tell y'all that, you know?
Try to tell us what.
Niggas like snitch nine be out this bitch all the time. You know what I'm saying? If I be watching motherfucking y'all know I'll be watching like podcasts and shit. Y'all ever watch what's his name? Corey Hope podcast 5150?
Yeah.
You ever seen that joint? Yeah, we ordered a pizza 2 hours ago. That motherfucker ain't gonna eat it yet.
I think my man took that shit and said he delivered it.
They saying something on that joint.
I seen that happen a few times. The next day you come with boxes on your door. How you deliver that shit last night?
That nigga woke up last night after fucking 8 whores and said, "Oh shit, I got this piece." You run it over and drop it at your back door. He knocked the fuck out. Like nigga, you wake up with coal in your eyes next morning. You ain't think about pizza no more. Nigga, what the fuck? Drop this shit in. You know? Shit's crazy. But I be watching yeah, like I said, I be watching all them motherfucking podcasts and shit, right? So Corey Hope, y'all know he a comedian though, right? You know?
See his face.
I said we heard of him, dog, but we don't watch this.
He a
shit.
comedian and shit. He had a podcast with Ice-T old white.
Coco.
Nah, the one a long time ago.
That's the only wife.
Well, I don't think they got married now. You're right.
Girl.
But yeah, they got this little podcast, 5150. And he got him and another dude, a couple of them. I think they're all comedians and shit. But yeah, when you say friendship and shit, it's like they had a episode the other day and the joint, them niggas exploded on that joint about to fight and shit, right? Shit was funny as shit. Man. So they've been doing a podcast for I think 9 years now. He's like one of another big podcast, right? As far as black people concerned, right? So I watch it from time to time, but I don't really watch it because the joint just be, it's hard to really watch it and listen to it because the joint just all over the place, you know what I'm saying? Just, I don't know, it's hard to explain.
It's cool.
You gotta watch it, you know what I'm saying? But the fact that they're comedians, it makes, sometimes it be funny about some of the shit they reacting to, you know what I'm saying? But majority of the time, you can't sit there and watch that shit for like, because they on something different, you know what I'm saying? Then, but with this episode right here, he started going in, they gonna start it right here. He started going in on the co-host, right? She a girl. I mean, I must have had a picture. I'm gonna show a picture. So she been there the whole time since he started.
Ain't no tip, dog.
Since he started. No tip for that piece. No soup for you.
No.
No soup for you. Yeah. So yeah, they on the joint arguing, right? So he asked the motherfucker, so they arguing about some dude they know, right? They beefing and shit because they was arguing. They beefing about some bullshit. They was fighting on the joint. That's what it was. On one of the podcasts before. And by them fighting, main man sued them niggas, right? But it's Corey Hope podcast. He had main man, he won his co-host. So he had a guest on it. The co-host was fighting him and shit. It was funny as shit though. So the Bama that came on the joint sued him. He had to pay 20 G's for that shit, right? So this happened like a year and a half ago. But he haven't paid him the 20 G's back, right? So like every day all the time on the podcast, he brings it up like slick like in a way, right? But he don't really bring it all the way up. But he be like, man, yeah, you owe me 20 G's type shit. You know what I'm saying? That type shit. So, you know how motherfuckers do that. So on the podcast joint, so he's like, yeah, we know how some dudes, man, Corey Holcomb started talking about, man, I don't fuck with bitch niggas and shit, man. Bitch niggas been faking and shit. No, you know, this nigga, man, one thing about Corey Holcomb, man, he be on that joint acting like he's some fucking hardcore gangster or something, right? From Chicago or some bullshit, right? Like, Chicago the only place that produce hood-ass niggas, you know what I'm saying? It's just like he always screaming, oh, I'm from Chicago, nigga, you know what I'm saying? I like, what the fuck? Like, you the only nigga know hardcore gangster-ass niggas, nigga, what's wrong with you? First of all, he too old, right? To even be talking this rah-rah shit, but he be doing it. So he on the joint talking, yeah, I do this and that and that. I'm from Chicago and all this bullshit. So he said, yeah, I don't do no sucker shit like you did and all this shit. Talk to the main man that's co-host, right? So he like, like you always doing some sucker shit. Like, so main man like, what? Man, what the fuck you mean? I don't never do no sucker shit, right? Like, nigga, you always doing no bitch shit. Like, I just don't say nothing like that. Like, this how the niggas was going on the air, Slim. He's like, oh, yeah, but I just don't say nothing. You be doing all that bitch shit. I don't say shit. That's my man. All right, that's whatever. So he's like, plus anyway, you my motherfucking weak link anyway. I really don't want you on the podcast. So, man, man was mad as shit after that too. I'm gonna let y'all hear this too, yeah. Don't think of it. But what I want to do,
I dragged that nigga.
It's gonna be funny when you hear. What I want to do, I want to show you the fight first, and then I'm gonna show you them talking. Do you understand what they talk about? Then you know what I'm saying. But it's funny as fuck. But like I said, like when you saying friends, it's like okay, they debating on where Corey Holcomb was saying he fucked bitches, right? Mm-hmm. And dude that he was talking about got a wife, but fuck bitches.
Oh, so you got me out.
Exactly.
I be out here double dip.
That's how the joint started. So when he went to main man was like, hey, don't you fuck bitches? Man was like, nah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can't be doing that.
He said, nah, nigga, X, Y, he put him out. Like, nigga, why do you do that? You know what I'm saying?
I had to go. Like, nigga,
what was the point of that?
Yeah, I want to say, nigga, you know I do what I do.
Exactly.
I'm not going to say that, and I know
so,
I got a whole wife at home.
Exactly. So, your friend do that. Nah. Why would you do that right there? Why?
Motherfucker, you probably smashed something you couldn't get. Which is normally the case.
Like, you know your friend married, he got a little joint on the side, right? Why would you then put him on your bring it on your podcast live and just
yeah, and especially when I'm clearing with me. If you want to go there,
that's nothing to clear nothing about. Ain't nobody doing that.
When we talk about this, it might segue into that. How you want me to go about this?
You know? Ain't no motherfucking way, yeah.
Man, y'all remember at Martin, right? When Cole had got that cold pizza.
Hey, see that lady tell y'all to subscribe right there? Subscribe. You know what I'm saying? That. You know what I'm saying, player?
That ice cold pizza right there.
No, that joint got some warmth. That joint got some warmth.
Shout out on the pizza lady. She just ringed our bill.
Huh? Subscribe
to TP3.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Subscribe. What's the name of that joint? Dash.
Yeah,
lady, the pizza bought the pizza, young. We appreciate you for subscribing now. While you was gone, dog.
Next time we get the pizza all the time.
Well, I was trying to tell him, right? Main man was beef with Youngin, right? Because he talking about bitches, right? Main man Murray, he know by being his man that he got joints on the side, right?
Oh.
But he on the podcast trying to pull it out of him.
Why?
That's my point. Like, nigga, no, I don't fuck bitches. Next person, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are we doing extra?
What you're doing is you compromising your friendship and your partnership.
Like, to me, Corey Holcomb is a cold sucker ass nigga that one of them niggas that you don't want around you because he gonna tell your business regardless. Like,
but that's his.
Even if he got a misunderstanding, even if he
jokes thing go. That's how his punchline. He tells business.
Yeah, Even if he got a misunderstanding, even if somebody just tell him some shit, he ain't got the facts yet. You feel me? That's the type of nigga he is. That bitch nigga, like that's bitch shit. You see what I'm saying? But I'm gonna show y'all the first I'm gonna show you the clip his co-host. His co-host is Zoe Williams. Zoe Williams, he got his own podcast too, where he be on the joint by himself or some shit. Right? So he on a joint where he come on Corey joint, because Corey joint bigger, right? So he come on Corey joint. He been on Corey joint for like 9 years. He got his own joint, and he say it for like 4 or 5 years now. So this is some wild shit though. When y'all hear this shit, first I want to let y'all see when he started fighting the comedian dude. Now remember, dude is a comedian. His co-host is not, but he on the podcast with him because it's podcast. It ain't no funny shit. That's why I say we the third perspective, because we just 9 to 5s and average Joes, right? Mm-hmm. We're not like comedians or somebody that go on the internet after they can't find jobs and shit. You know what I'm saying? Or professors and shit that can't get jobs, now they on the internet teaching and shit, that type shit. We just 9 to 5s, average Joes, and we get our perspective. You know what I'm saying? But when y'all see this shit right here, it's funny because the girl that's on there, he got into with her first because she was telling him not to do that. Yeah. Don't put his business out there. Even though he fucked up, he foul as fuck. But that ain't nobody's business for you to be doing that, yo. He got on her. They got into it. You know what I'm saying? So to me, the whole show was off the rails, right? Because now you're arguing with both co-hosts live on air. So, but they was arguing about him beefing. Let me show you this joint first. His co-host hitting the guest. Hitting the guest with a couple of elbows at that, now. It's gonna be funny as shit when y'all see this.
Like Congo, huh?
Y'all can hit my man with like Congo on the top of his zone. So they in the joint. This is when he was doing some of his podcasts in a what's those storage bins called? Well, storage bin. He was doing podcasts in there. They was in one of those joints, right?
Wow. Storage bin. Wow. You talking about the storage unit?
Storage unit, yeah. Storage units.
Wait, soundproofed it?
It didn't sound like it sounds terrible.
What the fuck was the point?
But that's where he was at though.
The echo.
He said before that they were doing a podcast and this girl he used to mess with basement. But
this nigga can hold. I don't get niggas.
Let's think about that for a minute.
He a whole comedian.
He a comedian.
Y'all got money, nigga. What's wrong with y'all? I think he got one there. He got a studio. He had one for last year.
I never heard nobody had a podcast in the storage unit, huh?
Yeah.
It's hard to have space for podcasts. That's real.
Not really.
Niggas be having.
It's always a basement somewhere in this motherfucker.
It ain't that easy now. Like, unless somebody in your podcast own a house. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's different.
I'm doing comedy shows.
Because like people got podcasts all around. They can't link up easy like that. Like we blessed. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to do it. You don't have nowhere to go. Or you got to pay somebody for the space. You know what I'm saying? For the time.
That's funny, man. That's been real innovative. You go in the storage unit and have a podcast.
That's too claustrophobic for me.
But the bad thing about
do that shit outside, fuck it.
The bad thing about that is the motherfucking space is tight, for one, and number two, all that goddamn reflection of sound. All that damn echo.
Oh yeah.
Cause you talking to metal aluminum fucking walls. That
exactly,
shit ain't gonna do nothing but bounce back.
And I'm surprised she got in there with him. All them niggas in that joint. But yeah, y'all ain't never seen it before, so y'all don't know.
Go ahead, been that joint over in there.
You know?
I never work with pleasure with work. That shit don't work out.
Oh, see, I can hear it.
Yo shit.
Right.
Bone light skinned nigga. Motherfucker put hands on you, nigga. Give you real black eyes. Come on, don't do that, nigga. And that's the truth, nigga. Trust me, nigga. You could trust me. I've had about enough of your shit. That's the truth, nigga. Shut the fuck up while I'm loudest niggas are the light skinned niggas. Yep. That wish they could be black.
I know who that is.
Go ahead with your
okay, let's all
I'm not drunk, nigga.
Somebody really did fuck them up.
I'm very clear minded. Which means I'll fuck you up even more because I'm drunk, nigga. Mm-hmm. Well, hold up.
Start catching my man with elbows.
Wow.
Hold up. One more time.
Don't like
My girl
shit,
said
nigga.
no.
Motherfucker put hands on you, nigga. Give you real black eyes. Come on, don't do that, nigga. And that's the truth, nigga. Trust me, nigga. You could.
The dark skin was Corey.
I've had
Right?
about a
Yeah.
no,
Nah, this Corey right here. Look.
That's the truth, nigga. Shut the fuck
That
up
was
while
the
I'm
one
out.
that do the Jay-Z impersonation.
Yeah, that wish they could be black. But gotta do that
Oh,
work.
He sound like Ari Spears though.
That's
Ari
Ari
Spears.
That's Ari Spears.
Yeah.
That was Ari Spears. He got punched.
So who was Corey then?
Corey wanted to host the show.
The one
Yeah,
that-
show him in a minute.
So hold up, man. What we talking about?
Corey.
Corey or Aries? Aries
Eric's the one that got fucked up.
Yeah, Aries always getting
Zoe Williams, the one that hit him,
Yeah.
is the co-host with what's his name? Corey.
Okay, so I thought we probably watching Corey get fucked up.
No, his co-host fucked main man up. Now, the show I'm about to show you after that is them arguing about that, saying he fucked him up while he was drunk.
Oh, okay.
Get it now?
He
Yeah.
explained it that way, dog. But it's okay. I'm catching up, man.
Yeah, Corey Holman, he
who
run the
sued
show.
who? So Aries sued them for 20 G's.
Exactly.
Oh,
I couldn't remember his name, Aries. Exactly.
Okay. Yeah, he looked like a nigga. He fell off.
He sued a nigga for 20 G's.
Yeah,
For that right there, which I just saw.
Light skinned nigga. Motherfucker put hands on you, nigga. Give you real black eyes. Come on, don't do that, nigga. And that's the truth, nigga. Trust me, nigga. You could. I've had about enough of your shit.
That's Corey. Right there.
That's the truth,
That's
nigga.
the one
Shut
that
the
always
fuck
be
up
playing
while I'm out.
fights like he pulled.
That's
Light
Corey
skinned
right there.
niggas. Yeah, that wish they could be black. But gotta do that work though. No, I know. Go ahead with your
Okay,
little
let's
song.
all
I'm
do
not
that.
drunk, nigga. I know. I don't drink, nigga. I'm very clear minded. Which
They
means
got
I fuck
Waka
up that
Flocka
more
girl
because
on
I'm
you.
drunk, nigga. Well, hold up.
Whoa! Whoa! This one coming around right there, told you. Dog.
This is old. So I remember this.
Exactly. They was beefing about this 2 weeks ago. Because about the 20 G's. That's what I was trying to tell y'all.
So they brought Aries back on the show and he's still beefing about
Well, Aries ain't coming back on there now. Them two beef about the shit. Now he hit this nigga with some joints that I don't think he was trying to hit him. They was elbows though.
Nah, he was trying to hit him.
Yeah, they was elbows.
It was just the space they was in. He couldn't really get him. That's why he elbowed.
They was elbows.
Now, if he was coming down with them jumps, then yeah, that's a different story. Coming down with them jumps, he just
When you come down with them joints hurts, man. One motherfucker, man, used to do to people like that. He used to hit people. He used to love Hogan and shit. I mean, Dusty Rhodes. Shit, nigga with that elbow, dog, and he hit you right here, like you playing football or something. You just everything you gone for seconds, man. That shit serves. When the nigga hit you top of the joint with that elbow, shit.
you might as well set him on the table, did people's elbow if he was gonna do all that.
But all right, a podcast, right? They joking and shit, you know. Main man all of a sudden turns to he's serious, like, all right, as the host. I mean, somebody what supposed to happen right there?
Somebody was supposed to put some sense in somebody head, tell him to
He
stop.
never argued with a drunk motherfucker. That was his first mistake. He argued with a drunk motherfucker and he took it there.
But my thing is, he drunk, y'all on the podcast. Why you mad at him?
That's what I said. You don't never argue with him. You arguing with a drunk, of course you're gonna fuck a drunk up. Half wasted. The room's spinning already. You just added a punch or two.
What was the point of that though? That's Aries. He a comedian. Why you do that?
Because Aries talking a lot of sideways shit, and niggas don't want to hear sideways shit.
Main man said he took his glasses off. Said, "I'll give you real black eyes." What do you say?
But as the host, Corey should have stepped in and be like, "All right, man, go walk around the corner or something."
Yeah, it
Leave
should.
the table.
Once
Stop.
he took his glasses off, he should have been like, "Oh,
the girl
bro,
too." They
you all right?"
They was like, "All right, enough." And as you on my podcast, you gotta respect that. Now, if y'all beefing after we done, and that's on y'all. I don't give a fuck, but not while we on air. So is he scripted or you know what I'm saying? Corey could have stepped in there instead of sitting over there laughing. It's like me about to go at Jay and you just sitting there laughing. I'm like, nah, it ain't working.
That don't make any sense.
Yeah, you gotta say something like, yo, podcast did that shit. Handle outside.
The dude was a guest.
Yeah,
He was a guest on the joint.
can't be.
What's his name? Spears? Whatever fucking name.
Aries Spears.
He was a guest.
Man,
That's crazy, yeah.
to me, that's crazy.
Them elbows, 7 of them.
That ain't the first time you guys asked for. A couple people be beating them up. He said some fucked up shit out of his mouth. Niggas want to keep fucking him up.
7 elbows though, dog.
Hey,
And that last one came around here.
you better learn how to duck dive or something.
But see, yeah, I've seen some jumps, but
He hit that nigga like this.
when he be popping out his mouth, the last thing he be saying is, I wish you would come over here and step
I
on
think he be
me.
wanting to get his ass whooped.
What's up?
Nah, they was drunk joking. I think man got too serious or something, man.
He said, I'm not drunk.
One
Why
nigga,
niggas say,
Yeah.
one nigga from the motherfucking yo.
That's my thing. When he say, nigga, I don't drink. I'm clear-minded, man. That right there tells me you know you shouldn't be fucking this drunk nigga up for sure.
That's why he don't drink. So
I
he,
don't know.
So he-
Sometimes you gotta let motherfucker know you can't keep talking that same shit. I'm tired of hearing it.
Okay. All right, with that. The Corey bringing up main man Murray, bringing his shit up. That's why main man right here got into it with him. I'm about to let y'all hear that now. And then Corey brings up the 20 G's. Now you see what I'm saying?
I was gonna be pointing. You're a whole snitch out here. I don't give a fuck what you
So not only do he go in letting people know main man is Murray and fucking with bitch on the side, he out at main man but on them 20 G's. So yeah, this nigga leave ass. You know, this be funny
So
shit.
you
So
already
he
know I
about
got
to-
hot temper. You
so
gonna
he
fix that?
so he about to get his ass whooped.
Who?
Corey.
Them niggas young. And then they've been on podcast all this time. Oh, wow. I'm gonna let y'all listen.
Go for real went out there and put them on.
That's how it works. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
But is there? That's like telemarketing gangbanging.
You say you unleash their potential. All I'm saying is, I mean, I don't know the history. I feel like on the outside looking in, hopefully it ain't something that y'all can't reconcile, man. You know what I'm saying? You're a big star to sit next to, man. Sometimes niggas be having to do extra shit to try to keep up and try to show that they belong. So maybe it could just be a situation where you shining so tough and so bright that a nigga just trying not to sink. You feel what I'm saying? So,
But Craig, that nigga you just described is not a man.
all right, for
That's
sure.
not an alpha. An alpha is the same nigga every motherfucker where he go.
Right.
Do we disagree with that?
No, I don't disagree with
But
that.
an alpha
Two niggas they get grabbing.
and a
You know?
leader also understands that you don't want to do something that will ultimately come back to you.
Right.
Like there's decisions that need to be made when you
So
do
when-
shit publicly. Right? For instance, you hashing this shit out
So who's
on the
been
radio.
man?
He not here to defend himself. You besmirching the man's name because you disappointed or upset or whatever the issue might be. You felt like he disrespected or whatever, but you carrying this shit on. Do you think a man, whether you consider him an alpha or not, is just gonna sit back and let you keep talking shit?
Well, I'm talking shit.
But what I'm saying is, are you inviting the response?
That's your words.
No, I'm asking you. Like, by talking shit, are you inviting the response?
I responded to how it was brought to me. And I know I ain't right all the time.
But you're
But
not
I
right
tell you
here.
this. I what?
You're not right in this moment.
No. I'm motherfucking not claiming right or wrong right now.
Okay, good.
I'm Corey in this moment.
Right.
Just like you Zoe in your moment when you took up for that little nigga in Buffalo when RZA was with you. RZA is a motherfucking man. I ain't never seen RZA do no whole shit. And you played the middle with a little nigga you don't even know in motherfucking Buffalo, New York.
Right.
If I'm with RZA anywhere,
Wait. Now you see what I'm saying?
Okay, that's starting it. I'm
Now he gonna went to something,
completely different
'Cause he mad.
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
So he throwing shade out there.
Extra.
So RZA, you talking about?
All right, man, finish
He
up.
came on a joint.
Oh, okay.
and some stranger is talking crazy, then he talk crazy to me and RZA.
Right.
So that's what I'm trying to say about people not being right in a moment. That little nigga in Buffalo, and I know this shit'll get back to him, but I ain't talking shit necessarily about him. I'm just saying, you didn't know that nigga.
Right.
You know RZA. And you said, oh, I ain't got nothing to do with it. when that nigga was talking crazy to a man.
No, what I actually said, I didn't say I didn't have nothing to do with it.
What you say?
Because this is how I like to deal with shit.
Mask off.
Especially when I consider niggas on the same team, like you and Grady.
I'm not on the same team as Grady.
No. That's how I see it.
Grady always been a minion.
But let me just
I tried to help him, but because he lied, I had to show everybody this motherfucker capping. I'm sorry for introducing y'all to the motherfucker.
But look, that's how I see it. Once you introduce me to who I deem as good people, I see everybody as on the same team. Now, RZA, Young Pharaoh. I don't know Young Pharaoh's history, but I had him on the show because I like what he said. When they have whatever beef they had, I'm like, let's not hash this shit out on my show in public.
No,
Pull
that
this
little
shit to
nigga
the
was
side.
talking crazy.
But again, I'm telling you
To
how.
RZA.
But let me tell you how I deal with shit. I don't like public beefs between brothers who appear to be on the same side. If you got a beef with each other, handle that shit over there. The public don't need to see that.
So that's bullshit.
That's how I do it.
You fought that drunk nigga in my motherfucking studio with no regards to my shit. He was drunk, you wasn't.
Right.
When it's on, nigga.
Yep.
So remember that. That hypocritical shit,
That's
I'll
not
call
hypocritical.
anybody on this shit. Am I fighting anybody?
But do you call yourself on your hypocritical shit?
I will.
Because
anybody can call me
You
out.
one of the most hypocritical motherfuckers we know.
I'm glad this happening.
That
You
nigga
the worst
said
at
glad.
my nigga.
I'm saying, we watch you, bro.
What do I
He's
do
right
that's
next to him
hypocritical?
saying this.
It's the truth, though.
Wait a minute. Once he said what he said, I'm glad this happened. You know when he said that? You heard him when he said that? Because it means he got something backed up.
Yeah, you can hold it in.
Yeah.
Bro, you say stand on
his
that. And then you don't. Nobody
talking about?
He
nobody
right next
asked
to him.
you to motherfucking have a fight with motherfucking Stephen A. Smith.
Because I got sense.
But nobody asked you to do that. What we asked is stand on what you said you was gonna do, which is have the conversation about what you've been talking about.
We did.
Shut the fuck up.
Was you there?
You told
Was
us
you there?
you told us you didn't have a conversation.
He said him and Stephen A. was beefing, right? Corey. He was talking about Stephen A. was a white boy and all that shit.
Uncle Tom
and all that shit for about 2 years, right?
Willie did too.
Huh?
Willie did was talking about Stephen A. He said it was Uncle Tom.
And main man say he ran into him in a restaurant. That's why he bringing that up now. And he ain't say shit to him. He said Steve A. had to come say something to your ass. This shit funny.
I didn't tell you shit like that. You making
That's
that
what
shit
you
up.
said.
Get the fuck out of here, man. Y'all
As you say, go
you
to
coming
the
up
tape.
with that shit from them chat room niggas. They
As
job
you say,
is
go
to
to the
geek-
tape, bro.
Hold on, their job is to geek shit on.
You say go to the tape.
Now let's talk about hypocritical shit. What you was just saying, I brought the shit up
That's
when
why
you
they
beat up
quiet.
that
They like, I
drunk,
wish y'all
lousy,
shut the
stupid
fuck up.
motherfucker.
Right.
And then motherfucking apologize because you thought you would
And
get
look
in
at the
trouble.
guy in the brown shirt.
That's hypocritical shit. I might do some shit that's okay, Corey, you can do this better. But I'm here to tell you, I'm a man and I'm gonna stand on mine. And whenever I fuck up, I say I fucked up. When I saw that brother Stephen A. Smith at the motherfucking Joe's restaurant in Chicago, NBA All-Star weekend, wasn't the time or the place for a motherfucker like me who got shit to do. I travel every week. I get money every week. I'm not living with a bitch. I'm not one of them niggas. I'm a motherfucker who got shit to do. So if me and Stephen A. Smith meet up one day and we had time to talk where he ain't got niggas with him, I ain't got niggas with me, that's how it go.
Okay, so did you talk to him or you didn't have
We
time
was
to
having
talk?
dinner.
Okay, cool. So you didn't talk to him. Now, let me address.
We was having dinner.
So you told that whole motherfucking story, but you didn't talk to him. You just said you did.
I
Now,
did
which
say
way did
something
you?
to him.
Did you talk to him or did you not? Or you had dinner?
Because we playing games. I said what the fuck
Okay.
I did, and I stand on it.
So,
There was people there who can motherfucking
Yeah, he
say
caught
what
you
they
there.
want.
and then on the other real side of it, was having real
Because we
conversation.
finna get all this shit out, all this hoe ass shit that I've been motherfucking taking up for. Let's get it all out today.
Right.
Let's go.
As far as the motherfucking Ari Spears shit, bro, 2 hours of the disrespect.
He called D a bitch. She didn't jump up.
You saw me talk to the man in between breaks, trying to coach him on how to behave, on listening to what Corey needs to. Corey's running the show, man. You doing good, you cracking jokes, but dude, you got to tone it down. You saw me do that for 2 hours.
Well,
now let me just say this.
Okay, go ahead, get
let
it
me
all
just
out.
say this, bruh. You could have managed that show better.
Thank you.
You knowing me,
She too.
you could have managed that show better.
What show?
The one with Aries. You
You're
could
telling me what I could have managed better, and you jumped on a drunk nigga.
Absolutely, you could have did a better job managing the show. The show was out of motherfucking control.
Hey man, that's something.
Was it not?
That's something you probably say. Like
Maybe that's
show,
how you run your show, is through chaos. It's
You know,
5150.
You know what me tell you? You said something about hypocritical shit. Hypocritical shit is when a nigga wear a mask until he get mad.
No.
That's hypocritical.
Hold on, my nigga.
Hey, I want you to hit me. You about to hit me.
These niggas is tripping, sir. I ain't gonna
They
bullshit y'all.
funny as shit, yeah.
Nah, it ain't funny. That's just, yeah,
No. This shit shouldn't even be. What are they doing,
That's
Slim?
after the show shit right there.
No bullshit,
This is
dog.
behind the
And then
scenes
the other
shit.
dude on the other side, he do like the vines and shit.
Yeah.
I see him.
Him right here.
Yeah. He be doing the vines. He
Wait,
be
wait.
doing the little jumps.
My nigga.
Shit.
They gonna fuck around and get elbowed.
Well, make sure you clear, my nigga, because I'm not Aries Spears.
It don't matter who you are. I'm not.
Just
listen,
know
man.
I'm not Aries Spears.
Neither am I.
Okay, good. Long
Neither
as
am
you
I.
know that.
Whatever the fuck that means.
That means I'm not Aries Spears.
I don't know what that means.
And you not finna play me like you played.
I don't know what that means.
He ready to fight him.
God damn it, I ain't that nigga. Trust me.
And neither am I.
I'm not that nigga.
Too,
I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
You don't believe what?
You got up elbowed that nigga because you was mad. You mad now?
Yeah. No, I'm not mad.
Oh,
I know you not
was
mad.
mad.
I know you not mad.
Oh, wait.
You gonna challenge me now?
Wait, dog.
Now it's on principle. Now I gotta fuck you up.
Really do now,
Nah, I really gotta fuck you up. Now,
Because I was trying to avoid it, but now you did too much. Yeah, like,
you calling them out now.
like nigga, you mad now, ain't you? Like, nigga, you
He
did
said, first of all, he said, I'm not Aries Spears. He said, whatever the fuck that means. Because he know what it means. It means that he trying to call him out. Like, you ain't gonna fuck me up right here, right there.
Sure.
Like you did him.
Okay.
Nigga said,
But-
talking. My hands getting balled up.
my man said whatever the fuck that means. Hey, they funny as shit though. I ain't gonna lie.
That's some backyard barbecue shit right
Hey, they shouldn't be doing this though, Sliff.
there. Face fucked up. Right
But you supposed to do that shit behind the scenes.
I'm not even gonna bullshit y'all. This shit is over the top. I ain't gonna lie to you. My man done said my man sleep with a bitch. He can't do shit. He do shit. I'm a business. I do shit. Nigga, you live with a bitch. That's what he said.
It sound like he said, like, okay,
trying to be better than me.
he trying to step him up, like pump him up to strike his ass.
But once that nigga said, hey, I ain't average, nigga. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck that mean? I elbow your ass in a minute. Nigga, what's wrong with you?
What are you saying? I can't get mad at you?
I'm saying it wouldn't be
What do you-
wise.
what do you-
I'm not
Ooh.
Aries Spears.
It don't matter who you
As
are.
long as you know.
It don't matter who
That's
you
what
are.
always happens. It's who you talking to. Aries Spears is a bitch.
Ooh.
Okay, what that mean?
So you shouldn't have beat the bitch up just because he was talking crazy, Zo.
But
and
guess
then
what?
duck all the financial responsibilities that come with it.
Oh, so you want to talk hypocritical. How many times have I called you and said, hey, man, when I hit my lick, I'm going to pay you that bread back? The last time we talked 2 weeks ago, did I tell you that?
Have I ever asked
And what did
for
you
some
say?
bread?
But what did you say when I said that to you?
I don't need your bread, Zo.
You said, hey, man, don't worry about it. Ain't that hypocritical? You don't get in front of your motherfucking fans and say, hey, man, this man came to me on numerous occasions and said, I'm going to give you this bread back. Do you get in front of them and say that? Nah.
I don't remember you saying it, but if you said
I said, you don't remember
Hold
me
on.
talking to you 2 weeks ago?
if you said it, where the bread?
Do you remember me talking to you 2 weeks ago?
I don't really remember, but I'm
When
saying
I called you,
if you said it,
you
where
don't
the
remember
bread?
that? No.
It happened years ago.
Yeah.
First off, you think that's a good question. That shit dumb. Dude, I said
in the conversation that you acting like you don't remember. I'm not Aries Spears. Nigga, I said, hey, when I hit this lick, I'm gonna give you this bread back. You said, don't worry about it.
Yep.
That's what you said.
That sound like me, because I don't need your bread.
But do you say the shit on the air?
What do you mean?
Again, it's easy for you to bring it up every motherfucking show. Oh,
I ain't never brought it up.
I put 20K down. I put 20K down.
Motherfucker, I did.
Yeah, you did.
From that hoe ass shit you did, and I'm a drunk nigga.
I don't think it was hoe ass shit, but Corey,
because he was talking, you supposed to be the voice of reason.
I am the voice of reason, but I'm a human being.
Why you lose your temper?
Because I lose my temper.
You lost your temper with Freeze.
I did, and we went outside and handled it like men.
Because Freeze ain't Aries Spears.
But we friends. Me and Aries Spears are not friends.
You get what he's saying?
Me and fucking Freeze love got 25 years.
He only do that to bitches.
Yeah.
You think that's why you didn't go up on the elbows with
Freeze? I don't know Aries Spears.
Look,
Aries Spears was disrespectful.
So
Aries Spears was putting his hands on me.
Fuck Aries Spears.
I moved 8 inches closer to you throughout the 2-hour show.
Okay, but look, fuck the nigga. But hold on, this is what I'm saying, Zo. Hold on. You supposed to be the voice of reason.
I am the voice of reason, but guess what? Guess what, Corey?
He getting irritated.
I can get pushed.
Yeah.
My buttons can get pushed, just like your buttons can get pushed.
My buttons can get pushed, but look, ain't no drunk motherfucker make me come to nobody's studio and tear it up.
I tore your studio up?
You did a little damage in this, though.
Did I?
Yeah, you did, brother.
What did I tear
What,
up?
am I lie about the shit?
I'm not saying you lying, but you never said this to me before that some damage was done.
Well,
I didn't see no damage.
Well, hold on. Let me say this. You taking up for Grady now.
Let me tell you
Want
something.
me to tell you why? Why are you taking up for Grady?
I'm gonna tell you why. Like I said before, like the messy shit you brought out between motherfucking Young Pharaoh and Reason. I see those two brothers at the time on the same level. Like these brothers is trying to do some shit together. I pull back. I don't want beef on camera. I don't want brothers beefing with brothers. So I pull back. I called Reza the day after and said, man, I don't know this man's history. I don't know y'all history with each other. I don't know that. But shit, I don't want no beef happening out in the street perpetuated on my platform. That's not what I'm about. Does that mean I'm perfect? Does that mean I don't have fucking anger issues? Does that mean, because it don't matter if you fucking Aries Spears or not. If I get to a point that it's a motherfucking problem, it's a motherfucking problem, irrespective of who the fuck it is. Now, as it pertains to motherfuckers,
I don't believe it.
You ain't gotta believe it.
Hold on, but let me say this. I believe Aries got beat up because he was a drunk, garbage ass nigga.
Nah, it don't matter. It don't matter what you believe. I don't care about your belief. I don't. It's irrelevant.
Okay, but
I'm telling you that the same way I handled it with motherfucking RZA and Young Pharaoh is how I see you and Grady. That's how I see y'all. Meaning, hey, these brothers is on the same team. Corey introduced me to a cool motherfucker. He ain't never did nothing disrespectful to me. That's a solid motherfucker. Hey, he called me. Hey, Zo, can you do something about radio? Can you help me with radio? Sure. Anything you need, any resources I got. Same team. Why the fuck am I gonna pick a side when we both wearing the same motherfucking jersey? That's how I look at it.
That ain't what happened. This what happened. And this is where I believe I made my mistake that night. I was talking about niggas fucking bitches. So I put you on blast too. So any motherfucking nigga who ain't on the shit I'm on, I put them on blast. That's where I went wrong. Because most niggas ain't got the guts to tell they bitch, I got another bitch. That's where I went wrong that night. Everything else was 100. Niggas ain't got the courage to tell they bitch who they is, and they get mad about it. So that's what I got to make sure I don't do no more. Put nobody on blast about who the fuck they are, because don't nobody really want to admit who they are.
So publicly, I owe Corey 20 grand for the motherfucking court case that he paid for. I'm going to hit a lick and give him his money back. Publicly, whether he wants to accept it or not,
That is what I told the dude.
Nigga, you gonna give me $20,000?
I'm gonna give you 20 grand.
Why would you give me $20,000 if you got $20,000?
Because here's the thing. I said when I hit a lick. What do you can't hear the whole motherfucking context of what I'm saying? When I hit a lick.
Nigga, okay, well, when I hit a lick, goddammit, I'm gonna come up with some sucker ass shit that ain't gonna come true to and say to you.
Oh, so you think my lick ain't gonna come true?
I'm just saying, I don't believe you got the courage to give nobody $20,000.
That's because you don't know me really.
Oh,
If you say that, I've been around you a long time, so
Yeah, but you don't really know me.
okay, well, I feel you. I ain't finna claim I know you. I'm just saying I know what I've seen.
You ain't seen not even a motherfucking, not even a third of a percent, 1% of who I am and what I do.
No, that's bullshit. When you around a nigga, as long as I've been around you, I seen enough of you to know who the
I
fuck
ain't never
you
showed
are.
you no fuck shit.
Man,
I ain't never went against you.
look, my nigga, I ain't finna fall out.
I ain't
with you
never
on this show.
disrespected. You already did.
Well, fuck it then. I see a lot of
You
fuck shit out
already
of you.
did. You ain't never seen no fuck shit out of
Seen
me.
a lot of fuck shit out of you. my
Never.
nigga. I'm a
this nigga said I see a lot of fuck shit out of you. He tripping, Slim.
fucking be holding you down.
I
Same
ain't
way I
never-
did Grady.
Really?
Yup, I be holding you down, my nigga.
All right, cool.
All the fuck shit I see you do, I be like, that's my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, you could be mad, you could be whatever, but I'm just telling the truth on you. I ain't gotta come up with all kind of character
Nigga ready to
assassination.
go home
I
now.
done seen you do fuck shit on the motherfucking
He
bunch
looking
side
in
of
the
the
ear
game.
like,
No,
when
you
the
haven't.
fuck y'all
I
gonna
held
shut
you
the fuck
down
up?
because I felt like you was intelligent and you was an asset
You
to
ain't
the
never
show.
seen me
They
do
ain't
no
even
fuck
show
shit.
the other
So
two people.
whatever the fuck you up here, if you say I do fuck shit and I'm a hypocrite, then I wish you would say it now.
I'm saying, I'm calling you out, bruh. For instance, a couple weeks ago, I told you, man, don't do this publicly on Grady. Don't do that. We on the same team.
I did it.
Again, I told you not to do it as your friend. Do you understand? As a motherfucker who been riding with you for over 10 years with this show, I told you, hey man, that motherfucker all right. Don't do that.
You don't know Grady, homie.
I know him enough to not be disrespectful to me.
Okay, well, if he not disrespectful to you, then that's good.
So, and
He
I'm
was
looking,
disrespectful to me?
I'm looking at what transpired on the show, and I'm saying that's not enough to destroy what
He was
y'all
disrespectful to me, and I didn't hit him with a whole bunch of elbows. Real talk.
That's fine. But I hit a nigga with a
I
bunch
was the
of-
voice of reason.
But in that moment you was.
Yeah, because I motherfucking know I got shit to do out here.
Right.
I ain't got time to be
But
fighting
listen,
motherfuckers that ain't on shit.
But the difference between you and I, bro,
I
I
want to hear
can
this.
accept, right, that I lost my cool.
Yeah, you did.
I can accept that I'm not perfect. Yeah, I call myself the voice of reason. Yeah, I help a lot of people by being the voice of reason. But that don't mean I'm perfect. That don't mean I'm not a work in progress. That don't mean I don't have my limits. What I want to hear you say out your mouth is that you're a hypocrite.
Okay, well look, check this out.
Because if I say I can lose my cool and I'm not always the voice of reason, I can own that. Can you own your hypocrisy?
Everybody a hypocrite.
It's no coming back from
you
the show.
own yours.
Yeah, I know that.
I just said everybody a hypocrite.
No, you
So,
talking
There's
about
no way
everybody.
you
I'm
come
talking
back
about
on.
you.
He saying
Tory Hogan is a hypocrite.
Then we good. That's all. Yeah, nigga, I'm the voice of reason. Sometimes I say that shit
The
on my
other
radio
three
all
people was like, what
on my
the
show all the
fuck,
time.
man?
Sometimes,
It was building up.
depending on how you fucking
They
rub
can,
me
yeah, you
raw.
can tell in their face that they know what's
This
going
is the
on.
difference between me and you, homie.
Yeah, and they want
I
to
stand
know.
on mine.
No, you don't.
What I don't stand on?
You didn't stand
Everything
on
I
Stephen
said,
A.
I
Smith?
stand on it. I didn't stand on Stephen A. Smith. Was you there?
Bruh.
Nigga, call Stephen A. Smith and ride that nigga dick all you want, man, like these bitch ass niggas who be.
Oh,
I told you about to let it in. That's my trigger, my man.
The trigger is motherfucking A.
The
Smith.
trigger started when you say you bitch ass nigga. That's already the start.
He did say that too.
He said that shit. Now I'm already hot now. You done started it. Now it's like you say, you're going to torch this relationship.
Nigga, they already passed that limit.
Ain't no coming back from this.
Cause we on air, man. It's like, nigga, what are you doing?
I'm about to give you everything. Everything
that's
I'm holding
supposed to
back.
be. This type of shit supposed to be behind the scenes. Or
No, because your man like the front. Like he said, he'll tell him something back.
I know
Then
what's
he won't
going
bring
on.
it back
Exactly.
out.
Exactly.
Yeah. And then he'll come out here and grandstand acting like a hypocrite. He sound like it. The way he talk, everything about him, man.
Exactly. That's what's really going on.
Because
That's why the other ones, they know what's going
Yeah,
on.
they know you faking for everybody out here. When you around somebody, you bitch up.
Exactly.
You know? My man lost his cool. Like you said, he knew he lost his cool. Yeah, he was drunk. You know what I'm saying? But the drunk kept talking shit. He ain't never stopped. And you ain't stop it. He said you should intervene. He said that's your job is the host to cut that shit off. Like, all right, you gotta go, man. You ain't gonna chill out.
Exactly.
You ain't do that. So you opened it up to it. So man, I was like, yeah, you let that happen.
And then he sat there and laughed about it.
And then you see me talking to this nigga during the breaks. Come on. You could squash that, but it brought ratings. So there you go. You ain't give a fuck. You paid that 20 G.
Nigga, he's saying some wild shit to him though.
And you gonna keep throwing that shit in my face, nigga. Like you said, when I hit a lick, you get your money. If I don't hit a lick, that means I got some extra money to throw.
You know?
Otherwise, don't keep bringing it up, nigga. You big baller, right?
For real, that nigga supposed to get that money up. 20 G's is a lot of money, man.
Yeah.
Like, I shouldn't have asked you for that. Like, nigga, I got you. I paid your bill. You supposed to be trying to get that to me without me talking to you. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Like, why would I have to ask you for it any fucking way?
You do.
It ain't like it's $2 or
Your show.
something. We talking 20 G's.
Your show,
man.
your guest.
20 G's?
Your show, your guest. Your problem.
Then he up there, he's like, Harry Spears is a bitch.
There you go.
He said,
You gonna hit a bitch.
you gonna hit a bitch.
It was his fault. We knew it was his fault.
Then you gonna sit there and say, Stephen A is a bitch ass nigga.
He's supposed to squash that shit and move
And
on.
then he said he go to the jump. He ain't say nothing to him.
Don't believe Rad. Rad talking outside of it.
That's crazy.
If we on Rad's show and we going at it, Rad don't stop it. Rad responsible for it.
Think about that for a minute.
Yeah, because it's his show.
He started hitting elbows.
Don't worry, you put us together.
That nigga jumped up and started hitting with elbows.
That's what
He said,
Hey, that joint came around the front too. One of them joints at the end.
And that, you could also solve that by not having them sitting next to each other. You could switch seats on the
I don't think it supposed to went that far.
it wasn't supposed to go that
Yeah,
far.
it was like
He was supposed to say,
maybe just got mad.
he was supposed to say something like,
He already had a predisposition towards Irby, like a lot of motherfuckers. Irby said a lot
Because
of
he was
shit.
drunk, like nigga.
Yeah, he always drunk. He's the drunk uncle at the motherfucking bar.
Man said, look, I'm sick and tired of you anyway. Took a glass. Hey, look, hey, one more thing, I'm gonna give you 2 black eyes, nigga. He said 2 though, Slim. He said, I'm gonna give you 2 black eyes on this bit. Man thought he was playing the whole time. Like, yeah, I'm drunk, I know. I said, I'm drunk enough to fuck you up, man.
Nah,
That's a drunk, that's how you talk when you playing.
You talk drunk, you sound what you feel in your heart.
Next thing you know, all them elbows start touching. We realized everything was serious.
You feeling that in your heart.
Hey, he went from a comedian to everything serious. Like, oh shit.
nah, this motherfucker was covering up. He was going for it. He was covering it up. Like, what the fuck just hit me?
Hands on your G's joint.
Them just said, boom, 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 boom.
Smashing in there.
Where the fuck they coming from?
That's some wild shit.
And then the damages. He said, I ain't see no damages.
You know?
What damages?
He said, you can't even fuck up my studio. Nigga, you ain't never tell me that. Like, nigga, you ain't never tell me no shit like that. Now all of a sudden it's damaged. Like, what wrong with you? That's what made you start making younger, man. He started bringing up shit that ain't had nothing to do with the conversation or nothing.
They keep bringing up other shit.
Yeah.
Like, outside.
Like, what about that time you and motherfucker, you took the side of that bitch nigga? What you talking about? We talking about you and Shorty, man. Like, what just happened? Nah, we're gonna be dragging your ass at this joint now. So. One thing about it, whoever Zoe is, that should be the last time. I'll be the last time I be on that joint because you tripping, son.
Because every time you get on this, he's starting shit. He instigating shit. Or he starting some shit.
No bullshit.
Then he sit there and like, I ain't Harry Spears, man.
I fucked you up in this joint, Slip.
He said, what the fuck is that supposed to mean?
No bullshit. What do that mean? Yeah. Tell me something.
He tried to say he ain't gonna sit there and take them jokes.
Exactly. I ain't eating no elbows, man.
He said, I'm gonna fight back. But we'll see. Should have just popped off on his ass too. And find out.
Yeah, that's sad though, yo. Like he said, they've been on the joint what
10 years.
10 years.
and all his business he bringing up to the front on the live like that. That's fucked up. Like he got girls on the side. He live with his girl and shit like that. Like, damn, son. Like you can't be no friend with this nigga. Because your friends are the people you're supposed to confide to. You can't do that with him because he's gonna tell it.
What Corey did.
He'll tell all your business. He your friend. Or he'll use it against you when y'all get married and shit. Oh, you got a bitch pregnant last 2 years ago. You ain't tell your wife yet? That type of shit. Like, nigga, what? Just blurt shit out like, nigga, I don't be around bitch niggas, nigga. Like, nigga. That's another thing, dog. Nigga like 50, right? I get it, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'll be talking about shit I done back in the day, but I don't live it like he do. Like, the days are over. Like, nigga, no matter, I don't even think he was out in the streets anyway like that. But he say he was, right? Even if he was, them 20, 25 years ago. That shit over. It's different between telling your story and acting like you still living that.
And then the other thing is people like to make up shit and bring up shit of other people's lives that they live in. Like, you know, like you the geeky dude that grew up to be a rapper, and your brother is the one that been in the streets. But then you turn around rapping shit that he been doing. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
Oh no, that to me, you just can't do that, man. You gotta do something better than that.
You gotta have like some type of layer, some type of ground before you even try to do some shit like that. Because you know people will call you out on it too.
All right. There's two things on this whole thing. One is friendship, like we started from the beginning, Ray. If they friends, what is your point of telling everybody something between me and you? I'm lost on that. So we supposed to be friends. We do a podcast. I'm just blurting shit out that we done talked about for no reason. Your personal shit. Just blurting it out. You ain't brought it up on here, so why would I be doing that? You know what I'm saying? And then you bring it up when you mad. Like, oh shit, I'm glad we doing this. We doing all this now. Like, what?
Yeah, I'm tired of coming for your whole ass shit.
What, you got a bucket list, nigga?
Yeah, man, you a whole bitch ass nigga.
He was holding that shit.
Man, strong though, cause I was like, hold up, man.
Yeah, so was about to. You sound like you look like he was about to blast off again for a minute.
If he would take the mask, you already took the mask off.
He took the mask off.
I told him you took the
And then he
mask
gonna
off.
sit there and he commented on that. He said,
That's when he started hypocrite shit.
He said hypocrite be somebody that come in here and then take their mask off when they mad.
Yeah. You don't wear a mask all day.
I want you to be no mistaken what you about to hit from out my mouth.
Oh, he's like, man, I want to make sure I'm clear with that. Motherfucker.
I'm playing with you, man.
And they say, oh yeah, you clear. I ain't Aries though. Niggas wild as shit.
My man told the real one. I would have right there would have made me shut his mouth up right there. You ain't the Aries, all right. You gonna take a little
I
bit
think that
worse.
would have been my key joint too. Like,
Okay, you ain't Aries? I got you.
because you already been talking too long already. Then you ain't Aries shit. Like, and then I'm right here.
Yeah. Your whole ass shit. I'm tired of you coming for your whole ass shit. Nah, because you took up a grade. That's why I'm going at you.
Yeah. Nigga like this with them joints. He would hit my man with them joints. That would have been funny as fuck. I'm telling you, the only reason he ain't do it, he's already in the whole 20 G. For hitting my man.
So what? I might as well go ahead and throw
So
you
in his
21.
mind, he's thinking, fuck, I can't do that again.
I was saying, I owe you 40 now, motherfucker. That was my line. I walked out the show.
That's my lick right there, motherfucker. Now you 40, bitch. Fuck around with you. I'm gonna hit that lick.
Now I'm gonna super hit a lick.
Double lick. Nigga say I'm gonna hit a lick though. What the fuck is that? Fuck around with you, nigga. 20 G's ASAP. They don't be talking about no licks. Fuck around with you.
No, when you say you're gonna get a double amount of lump sum of money, that's what they get.
Oh yeah. Crazy shit.
He said basically when he gets some money, when he gets lost lump sum of money, he break him off because of that.
Yeah, we touched on something. Hey, appreciate everybody tuning in right now on Facebook, Instagram. I keep saying Instagram, Twitter. You know what I'm saying? But something we touched on Monday, Double Pit Week, episode 52, part 2. You know what I'm saying, Doc? We touched on B2K, right? All these years, I never paid attention to these fools, right? Because I don't know. I don't listen to the music. But like you said, the more you start looking at shit, you start looking like, what the fuck was y'all doing here, yeah? Like, it's crazy. The whole atmosphere crazy as fuck, man. I don't get it.
Well, that's like
somebody came on there and joined today. One of them. Not raz-b.
J-Bug.
This shit is getting out of hand. I'm trying to figure out why they coming out now. What's the date? Why they doing this?
Marion or
not Marion.
Fizz.
I think one of them said Marion did. They done got carried away.
What is it, Fizz? Or, I know Bug.
Okay, it was another one in the group. Y'all remember him? It was a chubby little boy.
Chubby boy.
He should sing. He really could sing. His name is Quentin, matter of fact. Quentin.
Pull that up.
You remember? Let me see. He
B2K, right?
Be sure he was singing though. He really could sing.
Got me though.
He's with them at the beginning. Now 2 years ago, that's why I say now we're doing too much. 2 years ago, he said the same thing. Not only that, he described the same shit Main Man was talking about. Now, at first I was thinking, I believe raz-b, but it could be bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But now, it's a whole nother person. You know what I'm saying, dog? And that whole person said the exact same shit.
But they also making it harder for this man to get charged because now it's out there. You know what I'm saying? Now everybody can get their story straight because everybody can go off of what he said, which can make it hard for him to get charged. He can write that defamation over past money.
My thing I don't like about this is where's all those women attorneys and all that shit that's running around grabbing all these women for the Me Too? Why ain't nobody contact him?
Then he made a formal charge yet. Gotta be a formal charge, and then they're gonna seek out justice.
You know, they was ringing them bitches from 50 years ago on Trump.
Bill Cosby too.
And Bill Cosby. They not even thinking about these dudes. And I don't understand. That's my part right there.
Terry Crews the same way. Because remember, he admitted that, you know, one of the producers groped him in the dick.
That's a big, strong ass man, nigga. He grabbed my shit. I'm a big cock strong nigga.
He'll be
gonna beat the whole shit out of you.
He'll be flexing his pecs. Next thing you know, say,
that's not even funny, man. That's sad. That's sad, man. I'm sorry, man.
But he is a big dude.
He's saying flexing, man.
Motherfucker used to play for the Redskins.
Man, it's man.
Oh, the football team.
Now. You know, I'm 5'3" and shit. You think I'm gonna let you grope me, nigga? Unless I want to be groped.
I saw it.
Oh yeah, that's Quentin Tarver right there. He was in the group.
How long?
You remember now?
I remember him being somewhere. He had to see as he older, he got that scar on his face.
He didn't have it at first, yeah. So he was in the group in the beginning. Now, he got a real problem, right? You know, raz-b running around saying what happened to him. But him, he came out in an interview with detail over in the overseas. Man, he say Main Man right here. It's like a ringleader. The same thing main man said. His name
B.
Raz, that was his name. And he said he be there. In fact, if y'all, hey, anybody watching right now, viewer discretion is advised. So I don't think no kids up this night time like that. Yeah. Just to get you ready for that shit. Now, this joint right here.
Laid it on the floor.
Oh, let me wind. Now this him talking to B, no, raz-b. He's talking to raz-b. Now, raz-b right now don't know this happened to him. raz-b think it's just him by himself, right? Just want to say something. He didn't know anything happened to him at all. You feel me? Because I think he came in the group after Main Man.
As a replacement.
Exactly. All right. So now he talking to dude. Dude is telling him his story, but he didn't know that happened to him. You feel me? But Main Man about to go in detail what this nigga did. Watch this shit.
Chris is on the bed. Marcus was right there next to me. He tried to penetrate me. And then I told him I was bleeding. I said, it hurts. Wow, what the fuck? It hurt, dude. It hurt. It hurt me. I'm a kid. So he was like telling me that it's okay. I was like, okay, it's okay. You put a dick in my booty hole, bro. And fuck me, my nigga. With Chris laying on the bed, watching with the big ass polo, teddy bear, and the big ass pillows on the bed, fucking me, and watching.
That's some sadistic ass shit.
So Chris watched while who fucked him?
Said,
What's nigga that saying? Houston.
you said Houston put his dick down his booty hole. And Christos.
Marcus Houston.
Yeah, Christos was sitting in a bed with a teddy bear watching. You gotta be a sick
This shit is.
motherfucker.
Now you see what I'm saying? And then if you watch his face, I think this shit happened, dog. Because if you see his face, he listening like, hell yeah.
Like, that shit happened to me.
Yeah.
That shit not cool, bro.
Are you talking about the same room with the burgundy stuff in there?
What?
Was at the time when you was in the room, was the couch like red burgundy, like the burgundy couch? Was it burgundy? No, it was blue.
No, it was his bedroom.
Chris's room.
And I was laying outside the bedroom. I was in Chris's bedroom. He had big ass polo pillows. And he had a polo teddy
Chris
bear
got the couch
with a
red.
polo shirt on the teddy bear.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was laying out.
Are you talking about the Chris had? Are you talking about that wooden bed? Chris had that real high wooden bed.
Yes, nigga.
Yeah, I know about that bed. Hey, on the side of that bed, on the left of it, was it that little glass jar with the change in it and the little like futon? Was there a little?
How do you know about that? Because you were younger than me.
Huh?
How do you know about that? I said, how do you know about that? You were younger than me. So how do you know about that?
Quentin, I'm trying to tell you, I walked through the same thing that you walked through. That first time that Marcus ever put his dick in my booty was in that room too.
Wait.
Yeah.
We talking the same Marcus though, right?
Man,
Now you see what I'm saying?
He's the side hit nigga. But
what? When the sister and girls got a TV show with all females on it, shouldn't they be going after this nigga?
Wait. Stop.
Hold on.
Wait. All right.
He your age though. How you gonna let a young nigga my age? Nah, you gonna
Wait.
You
Okay.
gonna knock me out and do that, dog.
Main man said, dude made them lay in the bed, and he sat at the edge of the bed and watched them
With a teddy bear. Don't forget to tell you.
with a fucking teddy bear.
grown ass man with a
Wait a minute, dog. That's what I mean. If this is really serious, this is some real sick shit that's happening. Because I wasn't paying attention to it at first. You know what I'm saying? But more and more if I look at it, it's some wild shit happening here, dog.
He ain't paying attention to it at first.
I did.
Like this?
I got
I didn't
it.
know it was going on like this.
You was like James. Elaborate. Did he just say teddy bear? Yeah.
It's extra. You know?
He said,
I don't get why you sitting with a teddy bear. I don't get
That nigga sick. First of all, they kids.
But that's another thing. I'm like, hold up. I mean,
They got Marcus. It's confusing.
so
how,
you telling this nigga to fuck me in my booty
how
hole,
everybody.
and I'm just gonna let you do that without we scrapping first? You gonna literally knock me the fuck out?
And he making Marcus fuck everybody.
No, Marcus wanted to fuck.
that's probably his.
Making out at first time. After that, you just want to. You
Now
know,
it's your thing.
He the one that fucked everybody.
That's not cool.
Cause I think he said he fucked Fizz. Y'all know Fizz, right?
Yeah.
Fizz was here too.
Oh, Fizz got that too?
Oh, he gonna tell. He gonna
Him
tell
and
you
Mario?
he gonna tell you about Fizz and Mario in a minute.
Hey, we got Fizz and Mario?
I ain't think Fizz was in it.
That happened like I believe that happened like twice, like once there and then like one time like in Vegas it was like me, Marcus and Chris and like that shit.
And when I told Taz about the shit, she didn't believe me. And I told her, he has a black mole on his left nut.
You talking about Chris's dick?
What?
You talking about Marcus or Chris's dick?
I'm talking about Marcus's dick.
Yeah.
He has a black mole on his nut.
Yeah, and he's not circumcised, and he's not circumcised either.
No, why y'all describe?
No.
No.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. He's not.
And he asked me to
I
touch
think
his dick.
something
I
like
told him
that.
no. I wasn't gonna do that shit.
I need these niggas come out and say they ain't do this
Wanted
shit.
me to.
Now you see what I'm saying?
I'm gonna really need to get them.
Man, I'm sorry.
Me and Marcus being in the shower.
Maybe it seems.
He arranged everything. It was so crazy. Bro.
Yeah, Chris did the same shit. Chris would try to work through the kids and work through Marcus because he already got Marcus at a young age, and he would work through Marcus to see if. Shit is sick. Man, you sick. You know what? This the type of stuff that makes me upset.
That's nasty.
I didn't know what was going on.
This nigga said he didn't know what was going on.
But they was in the bathroom. I'm on the tour bus. Oh my God. The far back, you know, in the back of the tour bus is the main room.
Yeah, I mean, yep. Everything that you talking about, Quentin, I used to walk through the same shit. Chris used to have me have sex. I used to have to fuck Chris all the time. To where it was like, man, this shit is like, it's not even, this shit is nasty, my nigga. I'm like, I'm really looking at this nigga like this nigga really is gay. Like this nigga really do like this shit, and I have to participate and do this shit. When can I stop? He's what you call an incest perpetrator, dog.
He said, when can I stop?
Someone that's close to you, that's like a father figure that would just fucking straight miss.
Real. Now you see, I was saying like, oh, you gotta say something here. Like this happened to these niggas, as far as I'm concerned. Like you can say allegedly and all that, but my nigga,
Something wrong there.
something happened. It's too much crazy.
So why he ain't put a charge on him?
That's another thing.
Yeah, he doing all this
Who?
talking on public, right? Why he ain't go down to the court office and say this man did this? I want to make a statement, and I think y'all should investigate.
I'm gonna be honest with you. The question I would have to ask as well is, where are your parents? Like you talking about it, I don't see a mother there. I don't see a father there.
Mm-hmm.
Who? I mean, who not better person to talk about shit like that than your parents? I mean, I can understand it might be embarrassing, but your parents is usually your comfort zone. Your certificate, your certificate, your comfort, like your comfort zone.
Yeah.
When you talk to them.
Yeah.
I understand it's scary, but you're airing your daughter. You're already airing your dirty laundry on world star hip hop. I mean, you're talking to another person that's been there. Would you be comfortable talking to your parents? And then where's your parents? Are they live? What's going on?
No bullshit.
Me and Boo was in the room.
No bullshit. But what I'm saying is, this is like some Me Too shit without people trying to help them or something. I'm confused, man. To me, this is Me Too, right?
They don't help men.
This is not Me Too? Men ain't involved with Me Too?
No.
Wait.
Yeah. Wake up.
Wait a minute. So when we say Me Too, that's not for men either?
No.
So men can get raped and all this shit and nobody do a fucking thing, right?
No, apparently men don't get raped.
Because you talking about this man been running around now for, I don't know how long saying this. I wasn't even paying attention to him.
And the Me Too thing, they
Be honest with
a
you.
pedophile thing. And pedophiles, they don't go after pedophiles.
I wasn't even paying attention to him though. We mean literally paying attention to him. But as I'm looking and listening now, because they coming back out with this shit, it's like, what the fuck was happening here? You know? Like, come on, dog. You can't have man and kids in there. Like, this nigga said he was bleeding. And you sitting on the side of the bed as a grown man with a teddy bear? I need you to come on national TV or the biggest YouTuber, podcast or something and say, nigga, you didn't do this. Can we hear that?
I don't believe it.
Nah, because you got to say something. There's no way in the hell you can let him
say
walk
you
on.
didn't do it.
Not one person, two now. It's two now, right? And man told him this story before he knew that happened to him.
And then Omarion went on Vlad about a year ago.
Oh,
and he said something about there's something that happened to raz-b in the town in the back in the day.
Oh yeah, something definitely happened, man.
But he ain't say himself in it. He ain't place himself in it. No, he just said something happened to him.
He can't act like he was dead.
Like he was
and
by
he
himself.
ain't do shit. He was slim. Like they just skip around Omarion and just fucking these motherfuckers around you. Like, come on, my nigga. Either you know something about it or something, man. Come on, man. Ray J too. Don't forget about him. Ray J too. He was dead. But then
I know the Filipino kid, he got off lucky. They snatched his ass up before anything.
Oh, yeah. They was
They
I think they look at that shit now and be like,
yeah.
For a little bit of fame for them 5 years, it won't work.
Was not even close. Yeah.
Cause they would have looked at him like,
I mean, me and Boog was in the room together. Chris Stokes put us in the room together and made us do stuff together. You feel me? Me and Jarrell, Houston.
Real.
So it's like I've been protecting people for a long time. I have nothing to lose. I have no one to fear, and it's tacky. And I don't give a about B2K, B2K. You know what I'm saying? I am B2K, and if ever gonna get right, gonna have to come clean. Because you're not gonna live. You're not gonna sweep anything under the rug.
J-Book.
I was molested by Chris Stokes and Mark Houston, and that's just because you know what, Book. I mean, me and Book. Because you know what, Book.
No, Jarrell Houston is Marcus Houston.
Yeah. Boogie the dark skin one, I think.
I thought they was the same.
Nah.
J Boo.
It's only Fizz.
It's another dark skin. Mario.
And J Boo.
So J Boog, yeah.
J Boog is the only dark skin in them.
So he fucked J Boog too?
I'm thinking J Boog and Jarrell is the same person.
Hold on.
J Boog, it
That's
might
why I
be.
named J Boog.
I think he's saying it by his real name, yeah.
Yeah, he was just calling out by his government name.
Yeah.
It's Fizz.
He said J Boog, what's his name, J Boog?
Yeah.
Was the first one to take up the Uranus. Or what did he say? No.
It had to be because that's Mark Houston's brother.
He said them two was made to do something in the room. Let's see what he said.
Because probably his brother wasn't gonna fuck his little brother.
I mean, me and Boog was in the room together. Chris Stokes put us in the room together and made us do stuff together.
This is not pretty.
You feel me? Me and Jarrell, Houston. So it's like I've been protecting people for a long time. I have nothing to lose. I have no one to fear.
That sounds like two other different names.
About B2K. B2K. You know what I'm saying? I am B2K.
Hold on, let me see.
And
nigga, he named a lot of people damn different motherfuckers. Yeah? Like
Jarrell Houston.
Now I know. I look back on that joint. I know they got a white group. He had a white group too. Under his camp.
Yeah.
Remember that? I should tweet one of them, ask me one, come on and talk a little bit about that situation back in the days. You know what I'm saying? Did he fuck the white ones? Did he skip over white people? Allegedly, did he fuck white groups?
Pedophiles don't care.
So, did anybody reach out to the white groups? I might send a tweet to one of them if I can find where the fuck they at.
if ever going to get right, gonna have to come clean. Because you're not gonna sweep anything under the rug. I was molested by Chris Stokes and Mark Houston, and that's the truth. Period.
And that's the truth, and you can say that. So you
I can't do a movie.
kind of messy when you got to put it out there. I don't think that's
And you can't be sitting laying in the bed.
Well,
like
my truth is the fact that Chris Stokes had me and Jarrell Houston in
That's
the room
immature.
sucking each other.
no, that's
My
immature
truth
laying in
is
the
that
bed.
hold on, Julie, hold on. My truth is that J Bug had sex with Leslie. You get what I'm saying? So I'm dealing with everybody's blaming, pointing the finger at me, but ain't nobody backing me.
Wait a minute. You know who Leslie is, right? That's J Bill's mother.
Hold
Can't
on.
be. That would be J Bill's mother. That means he's fucked his mother.
I mean, Orion, Marion mother. J Bull fuck Marion mother. What the fuck were they doing here? It's too much going on, Slim.
I mean,
So
parents
the parents was in on it.
They was in on it. You
Gotta
can't
be.
have that happen, bro.
Oh, back this up. He said somebody fucked somebody's mom, right?
Me, but ain't nobody backing me. So this ain't nothing that you can do. This don't even have nothing to do with you.
But you're not saying that just because you haven't got the film the same shot. Like they haven't even shot none of the.
Baby, I don't even care about that film. I'm producing The Boogaloo Kid. The movie's already funded. I own 8% of the movie. I don't care. I'm not tripping off the movie. I'm talking about the principle, and you know what I'm talking about because you're a God-fearing woman. You know what spiritual warfare we're fighting.
But on the principle, you haven't been left out. We just haven't got West Coast anything filmed yet. Everything's been on hold.
Let me ask y'all something.
Oh, I'm not.
So far, he has told this bitch on his phone. One, him and somebody was in the room, made to do something. Two, somebody else fucked somebody else. Three, we all was in the joint together one time. And she literally still talking about business issues. Like she did not hear that.
Sure.
Y'all ain't noticing that? She's still saying, well, you still getting what you're supposed to get on the tour.
You're still getting your money, so fuck it. Shut your mouth. That's basically what she said.
Are you hearing him tell you that he is being molested?
Was molested.
Is she listening to that part though? She's not even paying attention to that.
It was 20 years ago, 15 years ago. So.
And she's saying that, did you get the money? Basically.
That's it. Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. You getting molested.
Yeah,
You got the
15
money.
years ago.
Give me the bread. I mean, did you get your bread? What?
Bring the bacon.
I'm not tripping, but I got a problem with Fizz. I got a problem with Fizz.
What's the problem?
I got a problem with Fizz because Fizz is the first person to take it in his and he want to make it seem like I'm crazy and like there's a problem, like I did something to him. I never did anything to nobody. Some tapes got out, and we all know what that was about. Obviously, it was in God's will. I just talked to Quentin, dude. I just talked to Quentin for the first time last night. Oh my God.
We just listened to that. And we talking to Quentin.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Quentin is the same dude and went through the same we walked through.
Another guy who was tired.
If she not listening to that.
She bought paper, man. Some people it's just the way it is. You gotta know
No.
who you're talking to, man.
Whoever that is, I want to know who that is on that phone.
They not listening.
I want to know who was that on that phone.
What
Who
y'all
he
wanna
talking
do?
to?
What y'all want to do?
Who
Call
we
me
talking
too,
to right now?
Y'all want to call me too?
I want to tweet her. I want to start just tweeting every fucking body, to be honest with you. I want to know who was that on the phone with him. Because I want to know why you not paying attention to the young man telling you he been molested. I don't know what he got to say. He telling you Fizz done got fucked? He telling her this.
Said Bull got fucked and Marion got fucked. But
I'm lost.
did you
Yeah. You still want on tour or what?
you going on tour? Did you sign that contract for that paper?
From what it sounds like to me is Chris Stokes never did to any of them. He just watched. So that alone.
Oh, one of them said he fucked him one time.
No, I think he turned.
He said he penetrated him twice.
He turned Houston.
What's his name?
He
BT?
turned Houston out, and Houston turned all the rest on him. He never fucked any of them.
Man just said he fucked him twice.
He said
What you call him? Fuck him.
He penetrated me twice.
He said
Yeah,
one of them.
In Las Vegas or some shit.
He said one of them he said he fucked one of them in the ass. He said
advice.
He said he put his thing down my booty hole.
Yeah,
that's what I heard on the phone.
Exactly. That was Quint talk.
And he was saying that Houston did it, and he was saying Stokes did. And then Stokes would watch.
Yeah.
With his polo teddy bear with his polo shirt on.
With the teddy bear union. Look at you, motherfucker.
You nasty.
Man, I'm about to stop saying allegedly in a minute. It's gotten too carried away for me.
I don't think you want to do that, though.
What am I keep saying allegedly for?
Cease and desist orders.
1, 2, and then a whole group of motherfuckers you done ran up in?
Let's see, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, that's a number.
That's about 7, 8.
Yeah, that's a number.
Then you got former members. Then you got raz-b brother. God.
Oh yeah. Jeez.
There ain't no telling you if you did the old white boy group.
That's what I'm saying.
Or the female.
I'm gonna send them a tweet. See what's up with them. Wherever the fuck they at.
Or the female group.
Them too, yeah. I already heard they was involved in some shit. The girl that was with this nigga here, his wife or something, was fucking them. Allegedly. This shit was crazy. Now y'all see what I say about this shit was over the top.
That's the music industry.
I'm saying, not just that.
Nah.
I've heard worse. But you know what I'm saying? I don't get why these guys don't group up and just go make a complaint, even just to stop them from doing this shit to other kids.
That's what I was trying to say, y'all. Like, you can't let that go, yo.
I mean,
Even if, okay, let's say they be like, all right, look, dog, we all know what the fuck happened. They get in the room, right? They be like, look, all right, look.
Right here is a dead giveaway. Everywhere in hell, the 3 teenage boys.
What will make you do that?
Lay in the bed with your drawers on. They look like Simpsons.
And look at him, yeah.
They look like they got the all white jail drawers on.
Now, obviously, this is before Mayman lost his eye, I guess.
He got
that. Just wear the patch.
Oh, no, he lost his eye. What's her name? Fucked him up.
Wrong.
Shorty's sister, Ray J's sister.
Brandy.
Brandy fucked his eye up. Hit him with a book and shit when they was kids. That's why Ray J was in this mix of this shit too. He seen some shit.
And they sitting in their bed with their DC jail drawers.
Like, I don't know why you took this though.
Is that underwear had?
I hope so. I don't even think that helps for that. Even if that's an underwear, that's not gonna help. Like, that shouldn't have been tipped. Because I think they minors too, maybe. In this picture.
No, Marcus is about 18.
Are they touching feet? What is happening here, young?
You have to be in that picture first.
Wait. You said they have to touch feet?
Yeah, no, we're worth it, dog.
No.
No.
You ain't gotta touch feet.
Yeah, you do. Look at it. Y'all gotta all get in the frame. Everybody go.
Oh my God. Just look at Mayman on the end though. These niggas is tripping, Slim.
Money make you do a lot of fucked up things, though.
Oh my God. Hey, but like that shit we just heard Mayman say was just fucking crazy. What's his name? Tom or some shit? We was telling Mayman on the phone. That's over the top. That's over the top, my nigga.
I'm about to check and see if that's an underwear ad. That shouldn't be because
underwear ad? They too young.
It's not even that. It look like DC jail drawers.
What underwear? Hanes or somebody else? Fruit of the Loop gonna do an underwear ad with kids?
Why not?
No. And they lay in the bed like that?
Showing their drawers.
If they do it with kids, the kids in the backyard probably taking clothes to mom to the laundromat or some shit. Yeah. They ain't doing no shit. But they lay back like this, trying to be, what the fuck? And touching feet. Is they touching feet though? Oh, he's touching feet though, Jake. God damn. But we move on for that. I just want to say, man, dog, this is some serious shit. And if whoever out there that's female lawyers and all that shit that be doing the Me Too shit, you need to give raz-b a call and stop acting like, I don't know, it's just only a female thing or something. I don't know. But hey, come on, man. At least somebody need to look into this shit. It's way too much fire for this shit. There's so much smoke. I'm choking this shit, yeah. It's like it's way too much smoke. So yeah, anybody, man, yeah. That nigga need to be locked the fuck up ASAP. Same way they did Rosenberger, whatever the fuck his name is. They need to lock these people up, son. If he masterminds some shit that we just heard from two people. One of them didn't even know this happened to the other one. Y'all know that, right?
Yeah.
So, that's just crazy, son. And then on top of that, this picture.
Well, it ain't them, but
Yeah, but you ain't gonna make me do that. Well, I don't care. 9. How cold I gotta be to make me do that?
If you see B2K like that, then you can say that. But that's all right, man.
But yeah, you can say that, but main man right here went on to B2K, right?
No, he didn't. All of them was IMX. They never went on the B2K.
He went.
No, he didn't.
Or whatever they
All
main
three of them
man,
stayed the
he
same.
kept all of them in the house.
Yeah. They just broke up, and then Marcus just went on his own.
They all stay in the same house. Everybody that was on his label was in the same house. Except for the white ones. Ain't that something? I might find out about the white one. Fuck around be Trump voters and shit. You know what I'm saying? I need to talk to some Trump voters. If you're out there right now on YouTube land, you know what I'm saying? Facebook, wherever you be at. If you love Trump, if that's your boy, hit your boy up, man. Gmail us. We want you to come on this podcast and rap to us. Taste. You know what I'm saying, Doc? You know? Just a taste. Small fraction of talking. You know what I'm saying, Doc? You know what I'm saying, Jay? See, we get rid of Trump and he remind us how the president shit was supposed to go. You see what I'm saying, Doc? You see that? Black excellence, though. You know what I'm saying, Doc? You know what I'm saying, Doc? That's what I'm talking about, man. He reminded us, oh, that was a clown y'all just saw. That was white. See the white stuff? Then come back to us. You know what I'm saying? See us? How smooth we is? See how good our women look? Look at her head, dog. Look at her head. Look at that. She look good right there, shit. With her face covered up. You know what I'm saying, Doc?
He got a lot of salt in his head. He got a lot of salt in his head.
Nice.
I know he had a lot of salt in his head when he came out, but it's just all of it. It just took over. Aniston. It got on his nerves when he was in office.
Yeah, he was fucked up at that point, for real. But now he probably relaxed and shit real good. You know what I'm saying? Sat back and watched this clown for 4 years. And all you gotta do is say, hey, send it back to us. You know what I'm saying, Doc? You done seen the disaster y'all do. You know what I'm saying, Doc? Straight disaster. So your man nominated what? The first transgender? For the health secretary?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all agree or disagree?
You can't do the job.
The best person for the job.
Rachel Levine.
I'm just saying. It doesn't matter what it can do. Once it can do its job, it's okay.
Sure.
That might be called Shannon.
You found that out? We gotta find out what the shit people like. We be on this joint slinging shit out. We don't know, like when we say midget or some shit like that. The whole time supposed to be little people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like we said, we average Joes. We ain't been on no motherfucking sitcoms or none of that shit. We don't know the politically correct shit. You know what I'm saying? Dog? We just on this joint rapping, unscripted and all that shit, nigga. We were doing unscripted the whole time we've been doing podcasts and shit. You know what I'm saying? Dog?
So you don't think that the people who got him voted mandated that he put a person like that in there?
Can't mandate that.
Yeah, you can.
That right there, you ain't
Just
got
like
to
you
do.
mandated that you have a black vice president,
Now, dog,
right?
talk to me for a minute, Jay. You think this motherfucker have to do anything with transgenders?
Yeah.
Like literally, he don't have to do shit.
They got him elected, right?
No.
The women got him elected, right?
Hell no.
So you know they want that on there, right?
He almost literally don't have to even talk to them. You know what I'm saying? Like
they got him elected.
But to put her.
Why I say they got him elected? Because they hated their man Trump, who was trying to deem everything they did illegal. So there you go. He had to put one of them out there, just like he had to have a black vice president, female.
No, I'm showing you.
It's all the price to pay for him to be president.
It's different because.
And then he had to have the first intelligence lady, a female.
Exactly.
You're gonna see a lot of that. A lot
Exactly.
of first gonna happen in his administration because he has to do it.
No.
He
see what he doing?
To do it because they got him elected.
Do y'all see what he doing?
Just like your man Trump had to appease the right red wing
see what he doing?
Because they got him elected. He has to do all this.
I'm showing him the difference in the people.
No, you
which
not.
means it's gonna be different.
That no matter who it is, they gotta pay their debt.
No. It's a difference in the people, right? For example, transgender about to be running the health department. Would that what happened under Trump?
You have a woman running your
Would Trump put a transgender there? No.
No, you trying
so,
to legalize.
By changing the person, just the person alone, from Trump to Biden, then you have a transgender in a spot that would have never happened if Trump was still there.
Trump will have a racist.
You got black women, you got Indians, you got everybody all over the place now. This is most diverse cabinet ever in history.
No, all women.
Already.
All chicks. Why is that, Jay? Explain to me why it's all females in dominant positions they never had before. Explain that to me, Jay. Why?
Indian women,
ever said
black
females
women
got him elected, right?
Especially
what
black
do you
women.
have to do? What's the first debt he has to pay, Jay?
The
He has to pay to the females, right? The Me Too movement.
The woman.
The Black Lives Matter, which is started by a black woman, right? There you go. So he had to pay those debts, right, Jay? He's paying them off the break, right? Now we're gonna see some LGBTQ shit pass in a minute. Some shit legalizing transgender shit in a minute.
No.
All that's about to happen again, just like it did for Obama and Trump trying to reverse.
It's
we
because
see this coming, right, Jay?
we changed the people. That's
we
it.
The people.
That's it.
We change the people, but the people gotta pay their debts. Right?
You're gonna get different things done. Simple as that. Already, you got black women, white women, Spanish women, everybody walking around the joint.
Nah, you only got women.
Before that, Trump was there, all white men. How about that?
I hear them
all white men.
It was crazy as hell, but he had women there too.
All white men.
Trust me, he had them crazy ass women.
No, yeah, all white bigots.
Yeah.
Let's put it that way.
That's even worse.
Yeah, not even.
Yeah,
I personally don't care. But you know what I'm saying? Rather try to make it seem like your man make a deal with the females.
I don't care about deals.
He made a deal with the females.
I care about, look at the difference already.
What's the difference?
America makes.
Oh,
now,
my nigga wear a skirt? That's what you're telling me?
No.
My nigga ain't got no testicles?
We getting all these bigots out.
Hey, he got no testicles?
And putting America in.
Oh,
black, white,
he got
Asian, Korean.
He got a whole clip on him, right?
Spanish.
Yeah, okay.
All in the cabinets now. You know what I'm saying?
No. All you got
sponge out the crackery. You know what I'm saying, dog?
So when he is on her blouse sweating, what you gonna do then?
You gotta brush off the cracker crumbs out of there. They got crumbs in the corners too. You gotta get the crumbs out of there. You know what I'm saying? The cracker crumbs gotta come out. Crackers all over. They got crumbs all over the place. Get the cracker crumbs out of there. Put in black women. Put in Asian women. Put in Korean women. Put in South Asian women. And a vice president. I love it. And now my man right here got a problem with it. But everything is proving my point since the first time we opened up this podcast, which got derailed by social justice issues, which we're not a social justice podcast, but you can't ignore it. You know what I'm saying, Doc? I've been telling them since the beginning. People make the difference. You know what I'm saying?
No.
If we had Hillary in there, everything that happened in the last 4 years wouldn't have ever happened. You know what I'm saying? So now you put Biden in there, everything that just happened won't happen again. We're gonna go straight to the border, get the kids the fuck out of there. ASAP. Let's start there, Biden. You know what I'm saying, Doc? Everybody forgetting kids still stuck down there.
Yeah, he ain't started there yet.
Y'all like that?
He ain't even say nothing about that.
No, 75. How many was it? How many was it again? It was 75 or 74 million.
And he ain't said nothing about that yet.
He ain't said nothing about what?
To get the kids out of the border.
That's the problem. Who, Bud?
Yeah, he ain't said nothing about that.
Nigga.
That's last on his list.
Nah, trust me.
It is.
What's the day?
Jay already said he was giving out executive orders.
What's the day?
Orders about that, Jay?
He got to do executive.
Jay, did you hear anything about that?
He got to pass executive orders.
What was the executive order? Getting these clicks up in here?
You got an executive order.
You know what I'm saying? That bleeds once in a month.
Because you got Trump with the bills and shit. He got to get rid of some of this shit.
He trying to get rid of that shit. That's what he worried about.
Most of the executive orders was to flip Trump shit.
Like if you got to, right now, the law, you can lock a kid up at the fucking border.
It's still there. He ain't flipped that yet, right?
Right.
Working on it, right? It's coming next week.
All you do now is sign a second order. That's over. No more kids down there. Lock the
But
fuck up.
he do got more executive orders coming up to the next couple of weeks.
Immigration.
And then they have to vote
Nigga,
on Trump.
I'm tell you something.
They have to vote on Trump's.
I tried to tell him. I tried to tell him there's a difference between Democrat and Republican, and it matters who in there. By this time, we ain't gonna have no more issues. Okay, we're gonna get rid of immigration. You know that's the problem, right? We ain't gonna be talking about that anymore because they're gonna pass the bill. 12 million undocumented over. The DACA over. Then what? See what I'm saying? They're gonna pass the bill. George Floyd bill.
Right.
Huh?
They ain't even talked about that yet.
Come on, man. Why would you have to talk about something that's automatically gonna be done? That's a
It
Democratic thing.
It hasn't been brought up yet.
You don't have to bring this up.
It's like they ain't bring up Trump impeachment papers. They hold it. Why?
Impeachment.
Yeah.
No, that's the Senate thing.
Yeah. And the Senate ain't gonna bring up that George Floyd shit.
Oh,
even though it's a blue Senate, right? Or no, it's 50.
So
they ain't bringing that.
He don't want to listen to me at all. I mean,
Well,
okay.
They did he's doing an executive order.
No.
For,
100 days.
Something about.
Don't forget about that, Real.
You don't forget about.
Don't forget about that, Real.
Yeah.
100 days. We're gonna do.
They're gonna oppose this man.
All right, first you're gonna try to tell you
something.
to put a fucking mask on for that, but that's one thing you'll do. All right, first, immigration. I'm talking about 100 days. Immigration, George Floyd bill, and everybody will get checks. You gonna be thinking it's Christmas out here, all right?
Nope, they're trying to deny that too. They said
It's not gonna be. Who gonna deny?
They already said they're gonna hold it up.
McConnell can't do that no more.
And McConnell, I'm talking about the Democrats.
Nobody can do it. It's
the
done.
Financial lady said it's too much money. 1.9 trillion.
My nigga.
It's just a baseline.
My
They
nigga.
ain't even with all the money going.
It's not a Democrat walking around. Is not going to sign anything. You can give them any budget.
You sure?
It's getting signed.
Okay.
6 months into this.
They were just talking about it on the news. They said
6
they
months
trying
into
to
this
hold it. They
administration.
said they ain't had that 1.3 trillion.
It's not going to be nothing else
They
for
said
him to
what they
do.
gonna cut? What you gonna cut to get that 1.3 trillion dollars out? Some guy get cut. So schools opening up, no more money.
It will be. That's another thing. School will be
no
open.
vaccines and no money for that.
School gonna be open.
Yeah. I'm just saying what they saying, dog. What's gonna get cut? To
I'm
get
just
that
showing you the
1.9?
difference in presidents.
No, you ain't telling me shit.
We're gonna remember last year and then this year. Okay, this year we're gonna be back to fucking school. You know what I'm saying? Everything will be different, just because you changed the person. That's how we started this. You know what I'm saying? Change the person.
Now, if he gonna do something like that, it should come in automatically say, we give y'all loans, grants, whatever. We're gonna shut down for 2 weeks.
It should be Christmas for every American.
Nope.
Matter of fact, this whole 2021, nothing. Don't pay shit for nobody. Nothing. The whole year, if you're American, you got American ID, you shouldn't pay shit. No rent, nothing. Everything is
I was about
Christmas.
to say, I thought you were talking about rich people.
No, everybody.
And their taxes. They don't do
Nigga,
that anyway.
America owe us, nigga.
You don't know this shit.
They owe us.
You don't know this
Fuck
shit.
wrong with you?
You owe yourself.
They made a nigga stop working. They disrupted our life. They let a fucking pandemic. They had a dumbass president running things. Come on, they owe us. This year is supposed to be our Christmas year. Fuck wrong with y'all. Every day should be Christmas from the government to us. Give us, and give us. Make us whole, nigga. Fuck wrong with you. By the end of this year, all us should be back to where we was at. Fuck wrong with y'all. Feeling good. So, all right, 6 months. 6 months, don't nobody pay shit for nobody. Don't nobody owe shit. No bills for 6 months for nobody in America. Then we're going to pay all student loans. All your backup shit that's backed up, we're knocking that out. So by the end of 6 months to this year, not American can be in debt. We're going to have all vaccines and shit. We're back on point, yeah? You know what I'm saying, Doc?
Yeah.
Back to school, all that good shit.
I guess there's no place like home, huh? And yeah.
All that
You
good
live in
shit.
a motherfucking land called Wizards of Oz. That shit ain't happening.
What's stopping us now? It's no Grinch
Good
called
old
McConnell.
motherfucking American greed. They ain't gone nowhere. You think them people gonna lose all that money to help the lower class out?
There's
They
no
gonna give
Grinch
them
called
flying fuck.
McConnell in sight no more.
Somebody told me they laugh when they get that stimulus check. I said the fact that a motherfucker just looked me in the face and say, "Yeah, what you want me to do with that? They don't pay my electric bill."
I don't even want no stimulus. No stimulus, none of that. Just don't pay. If we don't have to pay shit, what we need stimulus for? Okay? If we go 6 months and nobody had to pay no bills, none of that, what we need stimulus for?
Somebody paying the bills. Who paying them?
What bills?
Yeah. So you gonna say who paying the people that
No, I'm the president, right? My first bill. Come here. Everybody like sign shit, right? This is my first bill. Come here. Showing y'all my signature. First bill. Nobody pay shit. That's it.
But somebody got to pay these people.
That's it. Sign that.
Who paying the creditors? Who paying the?
No, you're not listening. You're not listening. America is on break. Nobody gets nothing. Nobody gets paid. You don't owe shit. Nobody owes nothing.
So how
for
they
nothing.
gonna, so how you gonna pay the people who take care of the apartment bill?
Pay it to who? For what?
Shit, still breaking an apartment bill. How you gonna pay your maintenance man?
What you mean?
How you gonna pay your maintenance man? With what money?
What you mean?
Don't shit break down an apartment building?
You can still pay them. What do you mean?
How you gonna pay them with no money? They get their money from the money that's coming in from the tenants.
The same
and
way.
The tenants ain't paying nothing. They're not getting nothing.
Same way when they get this motherfucking.
The
same way they've been doing. When they get the fucking whatever the PPP shit, they do it the same way they've been paying them motherfuckers.
Oh, so you gonna them take a loan out where they ain't got to pay?
That's how they've been doing.
So they ain't got to pay that loan.
They've been paying them like that.
So they ain't paying that loan back.
How else they paying people now?
So why would the bank get a loan out if you say don't give out anything?
How are they paying people? They not paying it by normal business.
You don't make any sense right now.
They're not paying about normal business. They're getting loans.
Okay.
To stay afloat.
You gotta pay back.
Yeah.
A loan you have to pay. No matter what it is, you pay the loan back.
Yeah.
All right then. So somebody gotta pay that loan off. How they gonna pay it
No,
off?
everything is forgiven. It's from the government.
No, it ain't. They ain't gonna forget shit.
You're not listening. You're not listening. Everything is Christmas.
No,
what do you mean?
It's not gonna work like that.
What do you mean?
They don't even forgive child
support. You mean to tell me you don't think a president can say everything is on moratorium for 6 months? What do you mean?
He don't have that power.
Yes, he do.
He don't.
Younger. He can. Well, with the Congress.
Yeah, and the Senate.
What's the difference?
You need both of them, and they're going to back that budget, which ain't
gonna
be.
It's gonna be done.
It's not that trillion, Jake. That's it. That's what you're gonna need.
It's no more.
$1.2 billion.
There's no more McConnell, dog. Who's stopping it now?
Why would they do that? That's what you're missing the whole point. Why would they do that?
We're gonna find out now. You telling me Democrats?
Not even the majority of the population. You're doing that for the bottom people.
Okay. You telling me Democrats? All right. We don't have Republicans now.
Yeah, Democrats.
You already told me Democrats is gonna be the same though,
yeah.
And nothing gonna happen from that year. All right, nothing. That's what you saying. I'm telling you, the next 6 months, so much shit gonna happen. You ain't gonna be paying to keep up with it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying, dog? And I think, all right.
Congress and the Senate.
If I'm president, my first bill is moratorium. It's called moratorium. It's called America.
Why would he do that?
It's called America Relax. Simple as that.
He's not gonna. Why would he do that?
My bill is called America Relax. All right.
He's not
first
gonna
bill.
crush the economy just to help out.
How you crushing the economy? It's fuck. What do you mean?
The economy breaks if motherfuckers ain't bringing in revenue.
So you think right now the government itself can't put enough money in the fucking? Come on, man, stop.
No, not for anything.
What do you mean?
They're already struggling with it.
Nigga,
they
can put any amount of money they want in there.
You ain't hearing me.
All right. However much money it costs to make it through a year for everybody not to pay, they can pay it.
No, they can't.
What do you mean?
They can't do that without the economy crushing.
What?
You're gonna cause a recession.
No.
You are.
You're gonna get you out of a recession.
No, it ain't. A motherfucker ain't spending nothing, they ain't got nothing.
It's gonna get you out of recession. Yeah?
How? Motherfuckers still not working.
How you
still not doing
but
nothing?
You don't need anything.
You still need to work. You still need to eat.
You're not paying for nothing though.
So
nobody is.
So the store's gonna let you get free food?
Nigga, you not paying. Did he listen to me? It's Christmas for Americans. Man. All you need is an ID. Next 6 months, you don't pay for shit. You get your vaccine. You get your kids back in school. You don't worry about no bill. Bills backed up, over.
You in the land of fairy tale.
College debt, over.
I'm sorry, Chad.
When this year is over and we begin a new year, nobody can even worry about the corona year because you don't care no more. Everything is you back to normal.
Rabbit is on that shit.
You know that will be me as president. It's a moratorium for 6 months. You can't do shit. Nobody have to pay nothing.
Biden ain't doing that.
For nobody.
Clinton wouldn't do that. Obama wouldn't even do
You
that.
go to the grocery store and get your tag.
Whatever that man.
Whatever that tab is.
Whatever that nigga be smoking.
You write it up, and that's for the government.
And that Native American pipe of his, I don't want none of it. That shit got him.
All your tabs go to the government. Your essentials, food. As soon as you go to the grocery store, that receipt is for the government. You never have to pay shit. That's what it should be for the next 6 months, dog.
Nope.
Everybody should be able to get fat.
Nope.
Not only going through the pandemic and have to tell a nigga to shut the fuck down and don't go to work and suffer, get put out, lose your job. Not only that, on top of that, it don't get no worse than losing your job and shit. You know what I'm saying? Or shutting your shit down and shit. So, to me, if everybody was to get a moratorium and get themselves together for 6 months, then when he come back 6 months later, starting everything back up, everybody on point. We don't have no debt. You're not put out. Everybody back to school. Sounds good. You know what I'm saying now? I think that's what he's gonna do anyway. You don't think he's gonna cut out student debts? Everything about to go, dog. It's gonna be a moratorium off the break. You don't have to pay no rent. Do you think that's gonna happen?
No.
Come on. Man. I don't know where he been.
All he do is prolong it. All he gonna do is push it back.
Why?
I'm just telling you. This is it. It's like, oh, y'all can't get rid of people. Put a cease and desist on evictions and all that.
It's already
That's what he gonna
It's
do.
in his bills now, man.
He ain't gonna stop nothing.
They ain't putting nobody out, man.
I know that's what he about to do.
12 million undocumented.
But this shit ain't going away. Ain't nobody out here sending a stimulus check to, oh yeah, your rent paid for the last 6 months. When eventually shit get back to normal, you paying.
Nah.
You gonna be in debt forever.
Never.
Debt forever.
You said debt forever.
Yeah, that's what they set it up to be. You're gonna be so far behind. He's
not listening. It's no debt. That's my point.
This debt don't go away. Debt is America.
If it's next 6 months, you don't have to pay nothing. And you clean up your debt.
He is not doing that.
All right, you'll see.
Stop saying that. Don't get these people hopes up.
It's going to be close to everything I just said. It'll be real close to it. Watch.
The fuck close. I want exactly what you
Watch
said.
what I tell you. Watch what I tell you.
Near that.
He said exactly.
Ain't no way he gonna say y'all sit home and y'all get paid. And
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. 6 months. They
would
owe us.
never do that. No, why? Because that would make the lower class and the higher class equal. And they don't want that.
Doesn't
they gotta
matter.
keep the class.
They owe
divided.
us, man. You know what we just went through, man? With
They
this
don't owe us
mess?
shit. They don't give a fuck about us.
Owe us.
500,000 dead, and they don't give a fuck.
They owe us, man. And we went through Trump. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, and
America owe us.
I'll put them in office.
They owe us.
Yeah, back to that number 400,000 coronavirus deaths.
There you go.
It's equal to the deaths of World War II.
That's a long time ago.
Yeah.
There's people back there. Okay.
Yeah.
For
So equal number to World War II. And the number just continued on the rise. But maybe it'll slow down.
Man, they try and cut the population down. Robert don't see in between the lines. Sometimes I think he do, but he don't want to admit that. You know what I'm saying? They don't give a fuck. Because the less people there are, the less people using resources. The less people that's using resources mean more for the people who ain't doing shit. The higher ups do not give a fuck. They straight. When a motherfucker told me, he laughed when he got a stimulus check. Caucasian man looked at me in my face at the start and said he laughed because he got a $1,200 stimulus check. He said, what am I gonna do with this? You know how privileged that is to say what you gonna do with $1,200?
I wish I could say
He said,
that.
he laughed and said, well, I might as well spend it at the casino. That's the point I'm talking about. There's a lot more of those than there are of people who disenfranchised. And you don't seem to see that. So we are so minority of the population, they're not going to do what you want.
The thing
even though
about
it help us out.
the thing about this pandemic, right there, I learned is that I ain't learned, but what I know is that the rich did get richer. They got out of the recession. The poor got deeper, underburied, like in hell of the recession.
Why is that?
Because they purposely keep you down, and they purposely
majority of people live paycheck to fucking paycheck.
Right.
It's a rarity if you don't live paycheck to paycheck. We're 9-to-5ers. We live paycheck to fucking paycheck.
And then the other thing is that once your job stops,
your money stops.
Your money stops.
Now you're doing desperate shit. Now I'm about to get that billy club, as rabbits say, Go ahead and go over the head. You know what I'm saying?
Or go on OnlyFans and sell some pussy.
OnlyFans, Jay. Everybody getting them motherfucking papers off that OnlyFans, boy. Shit. Niggas on that joint getting it in.
But Rabbit had so much faith in the party that he think they're gonna fix that. They're not fixing that.
Young.
You call
We
it
just lived the last 4 years.
Of war.
We just lived the last 4 years under Republican regime, right? President and the Senate, all that shit.
He ain't saying nothing about
we done ran
or the poor. He's saying about helping everybody out.
So last 4 years,
help everybody out.
We done put kids in the border, 2 recessions. All that ain't about to happen now, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
You one of those positive.
And a pandemic can control. Like, come the fuck on, man.
I respect that.
Now we're gonna see the Democrats do.
Keep the lie alive.
We're gonna see the Democrats do next.
Keep the lie alive, Jay. They got a real one right there in Rabbit.
We'll see Democrats.
I ain't never seen no nigga bleed blue like he do.
We're gonna see.
You got all his faith in there.
You gotta show me.
Who just as rich as the Republicans? They just
none of that matters. Don't care.
They not old money. They new money.
Already you got so many
new money.
Black women and Spanish women walking around now. It's already a different place.
New money.
It's all different place.
No, all new money.
White House gonna be different already.
And we already know females are unstable creatures. So when they hit that cycle, man, I hope that time is over with because them motherfuckers they start changing up real quick.
Ladies, don't pay no attention.
Real quick, they moved
just
over
push that
A all
subscribe
the way to
button.
B.
Ladies,
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. Don't believe shit till shit happens. That's what I would believe. Because you got these people, you got to hold the fire to his feet and let shit get done. But at the same time, if they could get the shit done, yeah, I wouldn't even worry about it. But if you see if they could get the shit done, don't worry about it. Just figure it out as we go along.
No. It's gonna be a different. I'm showing it out all the way.
But most of the executive orders today was
minor shit. Get his cabinet.
Most of the executive orders today was economy, mass state. What else? Coronavirus.
He overturned the motherfucking all the rules that your man had with the mask and shit, nigga. Like he ain't give a fuck. That's why everybody in the White House had the shit. That's the only thing that's happening now. Just redoing some of this shit, making it make sense. You know what I'm saying? Real know what I'm talking about.
Okay. Equality.
Huh?
He did a reversal of equality. Rescinds the Trump administration 1776 commission, directs agency to review their action to ensure racial equality.
That's a check for Biden. The first check of the year. See what I'm saying? None of this shit what Trump will do. All right? I'm gonna keep track of all this shit. Rest of the year. You know what I'm saying? Everybody tuning in right now, thank you. We appreciate it a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? We have 6,700 down plays on our podcast. That's Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, wherever you get your podcasts at. We appreciate it a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? Download the podcast. YouTube, if you're on YouTube right now, we appreciate it if you was to subscribe. You know what I'm saying? If not, appreciate you tuning in too. You know what I'm saying? One day you might subscribe. You never know. You know what I'm saying? But until then, you know what I'm saying? We appreciate everybody though. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, every country that download our podcast, every city that download our podcast, we appreciate it a whole lot. If you tune in to us live, we appreciate that too. You know what I'm saying? I'm Rabbit Jones, DC Zone. You know what I'm saying? Third Perspective. That's Jay, Radical One. Got something to say before we get out of here?
Don't believe the hype. It's the reason why your man Q ain't congratulate that lady yet. You know what I'm saying?
Should be ashamed of himself. That's why.
Nah, I'm just saying he don't believe the hype.
That's why he should be ashamed of himself.
Your man made a deal with the female devil. What you call a female devil, Jay?
Sex.
I don't know.
What you call a female devil, Jay? Because that's
Sex.
what your man sold his soul to. That's all good though. You got him in office. That's all he wanted. You know, that's like dream. He wanted to be someone.
Subscribe. You know what I'm saying?
Wake up and pay
Jay?
attention, dog.
Yeah, shout out to my girl. She trying to beat cancer. My girl JoJo trying to beat cancer. But we're gonna see the next 4 years what we're gonna get into. We'll figure it out. Like I said, man, shit happens. Don't leave till shit happens. I mean, we got executive orders, so he's working. He ain't on the golf course. That's for damn sure.
We ain't had a president in 7 months, man. That motherfucker ain't did nothing in 7 months. But play golf. You know what I'm saying, dog? We lucky we made it this far with no president. And, shit,
and grab and play golf and grab him by the pussy and beat his dick.
You know? He liked that shit.
You get to a certain age, you don't beat them.
75 mate. Wait.
You get to a certain age, you don't beat them.
And eat Big Macs.
Yeah, you were past that, dog. You president.
You don't beat it no more after that?
Yeah, you don't beat it no more, dog. All right. Hey, you, number 3, come over here, man. Yeah, do your job, man.
You too old then.
Too old, dog.
I don't know, man. I think men still nut. You be 70-something, still got nothing.
Yeah.
Unless he over there fucking his daughter.
Yeah, beating yourself. See, I don't know no more. I don't do it no more. So y'all still do. Can y'all still mad yourself?
Hey, we about to have a Corey Holcomb over there. Hey, Jay, we about to have a Corey Holcomb over there.
Hey,
you see how you
still beating that
the button, Jay talk. We still do it. Like you said, that's what's up.
Like you do the elbows on the side.
Yeah.
Elbows.
It happened, dog.
Yeah, I don't do that.
You tripping,
Niggas be beating themselves half to death. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's a lot of reasons why I don't do it. You know what I'm saying? But one of them is I stopped doing that shit a long time ago.
Not doing it, dog.
And then
Right?
it's another thing happened too. My aunt walked in on me one time. I was beating my dick, right? I should call her too. I don't know if she up. We never discussed that after that either. Oh, really? If you watch it right there.
Why would we?
I know. I was about to say that was an awkward moment that we just both just never put that up again. You know what I'm saying?
Knock on the fucking door.
But yeah, like shit like that made me start thinking, I don't do this shit. You know what I'm saying? But I was so little. This is when you first realize nothing can come out. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, that shit felt good too. You know what I'm saying?
11, 12 years old.
I was about 11. That was it right there. I washed my fish. I had a fish tank, matter of fact. I'm downstairs by myself, and that's when you start floating into shit. And my grandfather, I don't know who had these books. Now I'm thinking about it. There was poem books. Y'all remember them?
Yeah. Which one?
I don't know who had them. Why would grandfather have them? Why would he have those?
The old school, though.
Who had those books?
I think my grandfather had the Playboy joints. He had the old joints. I'm talking about.
Wait a minute. Now I'm thinking, who the hell had those books, man? Granddaddy, you wasn't supposed to have those now. That joint, I had those joints downstairs. I ain't hear her come down the steps though. And then she just popped up. And I was like this. I like that, had the book and everything. And then she stopped for a second. And I did like this and shit. And she just walked past, went to the kitchen, and went upstairs.
That's what's up.
And we ain't saying nothing about that shit. So I'm gonna call you. Hey, the next part I can't remind me. I'm gonna call and try to get on here so we can remember that. Because I never said anything to it. Of course, I ain't said shit to her about that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I know she felt awkward that she called.
But I wondered if she remember that. You know what I'm saying? That was a long time ago. I wonder if she remember that. Yeah, that'd be crazy. You can't forget that. I know she can't.
She probably felt awkward that she caught you.
Oh man, I started sweating. I didn't know what the fuck to think no more.
Because you don't know no better at that young age. So, you know.
I was little as shit.
You can't say nothing to you. So
I got addicted to that shit.
If you do that, then be out here getting chick pregnant at 12.
Yeah, I got addicted to beating yourself. That's why I stopped too.
No, you was addicted. No.
You get addicted to that shit.
I mean, you ain't get off.
I just started going.
You was like Pookie out here.
I was going like shit off that shit. Like if you ain't had no fucking, like back then I wasn't smoking. So that was my high. So now I got that problem now where I either have some pussy or I have to have some weed. One of those things got to happen. You know what I'm saying? If I don't have no weed, now if somebody start geeking off weed and shit,
yeah,
I balance that, just get pussy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Out. Balance it out. Hey, shouts out to everybody. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, check us out. You know what I'm saying? We be here every day of the week. Wednesday be in the pit like you see right now, just a podcast pit. We had a double pit week this week. You know what I'm saying? We special occasion. Yeah, MLK, you know what I'm saying? We had the first black woman being inaugurated today. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you, Ice Cube. You know what I'm saying? You ain't congratulate her yet. Fuck you, Lil Wayne. You ain't congratulate her yet. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you, 50 Cent. You ain't congratulate her yet. You know what I'm saying? But until, you got something to say, Jay?
No, I was about to say, yeah, he ain't gonna do it.
Who, Lil Wayne?
Yeah, because he got pardoned.
Yeah. And then all them niggas bullshitting ass niggas supposed to be pro-black. You know what I'm saying? But a black woman getting vice president, nobody, no, like a mouse out this joint. Everybody quiet.
Black Asian. Don't forget all that.
Doesn't matter. It's enough. It's enough.
So she
Obama had Crockett in him. What was the difference?
No, I'm just saying you gotta count her Asian part too, dog.
I don't have nothing to do with that. I want to talk about the black part. Only part I need to talk about is black. And she went to Howard. Ha ha! Hey, Howard, you. You know what I'm saying, dog? Real don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? DC, boy. DC.
You sure?
This DC, man. I bleed that. You know what I'm saying, dog? DC in my veins.
No, you don't believe me.
It's in the veins. Catch your boy. Anytime y'all ready to catch your boy, if we ain't live, we're going to be on Spotify, Google Podcasts, our podcast. You know what I'm saying, dog? Other than that, we're going to be live Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. You know what I'm saying, dog? Until then, yeah, we out. You know what I'm saying, dog? I forgot that little joint I wanted to say.